Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome start to their day as always. Ready for some hopefully more insane luck like yesterday, but there we go. Chat phone loaded in early. What's up, Jay? Got Roblox, Kurton Derulo. What's going on? I think there's a Laddie and then a couple of Tinas I want to start with, and of course our 1K egg. I don't know how that didn't already hatch, but either way, let's see what's inside. Come on. I kind of want a shiny from that. That'd be kind of cool to have a shiny with like a 1K tag. Not that it does anything special, but Marissa, what's up? Axolotl Nick. Got Elise, Techno Boom. Good to see you early stream. Yeah, it's supposed to like be really bad weather later on in the day, so figured we'd get one in earlier. Still gonna go for like a good amount of time, but I think that this evening is gonna be pretty nasty, so yeah, didn't want to deal with that, but let's do these raids. Also, I have a couple of checks here. These are the of all 3 Pokemon. Let's see what we get. Number 1 is the Noibat. What's up, Ashley? Number 2, sir, is a Teddy. We got the hundo like 2 seconds in last time. Talented influencer, you know I love that. Very personal. But man, what a polar opposite day from yesterday. We had some nice sunshine and like kind of mild-ish weather, I guess, but now it's a cold, bitter day. Yeah, bad weather for everyone, Axolotl, sounds like. I mean, most of the states in Canada right now. I think with some stuff going on, but let's try not to get run over. Holy man, must be like lunch hour around here. I don't usually grind at this time, but there is just people everywhere, which, I mean, the people spawns are things you don't like to see. Rudy says early stream, what's up, man? Royal, how's it going? Awful weather here right now. Flood advisory, dang. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, I think like 80km/h winds or something like that later, and like straight rain and close to like freezing, so wanted to get a grind in earlier today just so I don't have to like completely suffer later on. But here we go, let's jump into this one. Kind of weird, this entire street smells like cologne. I mean, it's better than it usually smells, I guess, but very strange. The whole street just smells like super strong nose-burning cologne. Boom says, let's go Blue Jays. Last 3 to 4 days, had nothing but non-stop rain. Finally sunshine. You got the opposite of me, Ashley. I had sun yesterday and everyone's saying they had rain, and now we got like some nasty weather. It rained earlier today, supposed to rain again really bad later. What's up, Johnny? Good to see you, dude. Dan says pouring here. Yeah, man, like that's what I mean. I kind of try to time this so I could at least get a grind, and I do have my umbrella in case it, you know, unfortunately rains on us, but I want to go hunt for some birds and some shinies and stuff. Need that drift blimp today, and hopefully I don't get too soaked. It is cold though right now, I will say. Like, it feels like a winter day. Kind of has like that winter smell. Hey, Wagyu, what's up, man? Been raining for 4 days, says Marissa. That's crazy. That's crazy how like you guys are all telling me rain yesterday and I had sun. Now it's flipped. I guess the storm's moving over or something, I don't know. Also, dude, my Drowsy with 1 more heart will be best buddies. I saved it for you guys. So this raid should trigger best buddies with the Shundo, which is great, man. I feel like that went by pretty quick. Roar time and Spatial Ren be used together? No, so one or the other. Any adventure effect can only be used one at a time. It would be crazy. If you could run Spatial Ren and Roar time, that would be insane, but no. Gotta pick one or the other, unfortunately. What's up, Illusion? Needed an early stream today? Well, you got one. Have a drift blim 5 feet away. Johnny, yeah, I'm down, man. Let me smash this Laddie and then I'm down. Hey, Charlie, good to see you, dude. Sweet, here we go. I feel like the hype for the Laddies has really died off for a lot of people, but I'm still going for the Shundo, man. I've had 5 checks out of purifiable Hundo, which of course if it shined. Last night was crazy too with the Hundo Giratina. Man, that thing needed a shine. That would have been so cool. Like, it's okay that it didn't. It's still exciting to have the Hundo and stuff, but just getting a check for something like that useful and that cool in a 1 in 20, like it seems like every single day we're either getting a purifiable Shundo check or like a regular one. Same with the Teddy yesterday too, man. That Teddy's probably a 1 in 128, so that would have been really cool to get that. What's up, Steven? The mods have some information. It'll be with the... Yeah, they got you right there. The mods are in blue. Pass on Laddies respectfully, says Dan. Well, I know. You did 3 raids and got a Shundo, so that must be nice. Must be nice to be living the Dan lifestyle. I'm doing good though, Apollo. Doing pretty good, man. How's your day going? Wife got 2 shiny origin form Giratinas out of 5 passes. Dang. Kay with 14. Kay picking up where she left off yesterday. What's up, Kay? We're going to blame Nightbot for that, but it feels kind of personal at this point. All right, sweet, man. Let's use some Gemitos. Didn't seem happy on that Hundo Giratina. I feel the opposite. I mean, it's a Shundo check, keep in mind, right? So you're not going to be thrilled it didn't shine, but yeah, I'm definitely happy. It is a Hundo I already have. But I know, as everyone says in the comments, yo, bro's not excited. He didn't rip his shirt off over a shiny Mankey, but I was pretty happy to have it, to be honest. Sweet. He is subdued. And I think there's a couple other Tinas here that I wouldn't mind doing just for some rare candies, and we'll go on a bird hunt. A weird anomaly, the last 2 days in a row have yielded 0 birds. And that's something that doesn't happen very often. I think I've only had that happen, I don't know, maybe a handful of times in the last like 4 or 5 months. Usually we at least see a bird every day, so hope we can get back to doing that again today. 71 from Kristen, 11 from Wagyu. What's up, Aiden? Aiden, don't do that. All right, you're banned. See ya. And I was hoping you weren't going to be that awful, but here we go. 24-11. Okay. But good call on that, Kristen. I saw exactly where that was going. Well, anyways, we'll see if this one wants to shine. I'm like, oh, hey, you're the worst. Okay. Win 1 of 3 raids. Person's been a problem all morning. Nice. That's a good use of life right there. But let's see what happens. Come on. Start off the day with a shiny airplane. Come on, man. Give you the big lead up and everything, and Laddie's just like, nah, I ain't feeling it today. Let's do... Yeah, let's do the one I'll take it with me, and then we'll go pop the daily incense, I think. I just want to check through these costumes, Spanitos. Oh, yeah, you want to do the blim? Okay, we'll do the blim, Johnny, and then I'll do this Giratina. That had slipped my mind for a sec. But yeah, I'm down. I'm not going to catch that thing anyways. I already have the candy, so I'm ready when you are, man. And that is the last costume shiny that I need from this entire event. So we pretty much have caught everything, at least this year or in a previous year, which is awesome. Still going for the shiny Shadow Sableye, which isn't technically part of the event. And then the blim, so let's see what happens. Did Drowsy hit Best Buddy? He should have, yeah. I didn't check, just because I want to hop in here. Let me see if I put Drowsy in here. Can I see his little Best Buddy thing? Yeah, there he is. He's an 1190. What a big boy, man. An 1190 level 50. That's hilarious. YouTube emotes are kind of weird. Some of them are, yeah. But all right, here we go. The two of us, thanks for the invite, man. I'll switch my buddy to the Pineco after. An 1190 is just a hilariously low CP for a level 50 Shundo to be, but I think Pineco's slightly higher. His level 50 was a 1253. Still cool though, man. Really happy to have that. I think I'm gonna work on best buddying at some point the Shadow Shiny too. I know it's not super good, but like it just looks cool. That was the whole thing that got me hunting for that Drowsy in the first place, is wanting the shiny Shadow, and then obviously the whole Shundo thing happened, so we'll have to see. Wagyu with the, yeah, I was waiting for that. We haven't seen that one for a while. Hey, what's up, Crude? Not much, man. Just doing what we normally do here. Hunting Halloween Part 2, and hopefully not going to get rained on too badly. And hopefully going to get ourselves a shiny blim. Garlic got this on like her first try. It was our home gym got this raid a few nights ago, and she got it immediately. And I got a 1333, which is not too good. Here we go. Drifblim is the new Drowsy. Hey, Daniel, dude, thanks for being a member again, man. I think you're already on the friends list. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but thank you for the continued support, man. Rocking the Red Gary, which is 6 months. Insane. Come on. That would have been cool. I mean, honestly, once I get this shiny, I'm not going to, like, raid for the Shundo to get it, if I'm being completely honest. I'm probably just going to, you know, have it in the collection and be like, yay, but... so it would be cool to have that one so I can stop raiding it into oblivion. But let's do this one. Hey, what's up, Kel? Good to see you. Thanks again, Daniel, for the 6-month support, man. I can't say it enough, but you guys are the reason that this channel is possible. All the support from the members, that I can stream every day and go to events and other stuff like that. So seriously, thank you, man. Really appreciate that. All right, awesome. I didn't switch my buddy. It's fine, though. I'm trying to think, should we do, like, I always kind of like to stick to the plan of going to Bird Park and then going to the city loop, but we're in the city right now. I don't know if I should start off with, like, G-Bird Avenue instead today. I kind of want to go to the Bird Park. It's pretty busy here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So weather in game, I don't know. I think it's windy. Pretty sure it's windy illusion. Yeah, it is actually, because the Laddie was weather boosted. Sweet, 4 of us. It was crazy. Last night, the Origin raids were feeling like crazy, which I do understand. I kind of like the Origin form a lot better. And it only was around for that 1 hour, and you get the rare XL candy for catching, so lots of reasons that would be the case. How many shinies did I get? So far today, none. We started 9 minutes ago, but We just hit 5,000 shinies in the account total 2 days ago, which is really cool, man. And it was a costume shiny Rowlet, so I named him. We're going to keep him, but cool, man. 7 of us in here. See if we can get the hundo for this guy. I now have 2 hundo origin forms, but I don't have the hundo of the altered. I mean, it's probably more beneficial to have the hundo of the origin because they're a higher CP and better for Master League and raids and stuff, but this would just be cool to have for the collection, man. Hey, what's up, Cleo? Let's do this and then go hunt for some birds. Of course, do raids along the way. And yeah, the big shadow raid I'm looking for now are the Sable Eyes. So we got 1 of the Scythers, still technically need 1 more of those. We got, I guess, 3 Drowsies, the Shundo, and then the shiny, the Shadow Drowsy and the Hypno. So I'm probably not going to remote Drowsy anymore, I guess. I'll still do them in person, but 1 more shiny to hit 2K for Daniel. Nice. Beautiful, man. And I gotta remember to swap my buddy. Start working on that poor Pineco, man. It's my 2nd Shundo ever, and I just never got him past great buddies, I don't think. And I've had that for well over a year now, which just seems criminal, man. Heard that streamer what? Streamer mode is coming to Pokemon GO to hide location? That'd be cool. I don't know if they care that much, but that'd be cool if they did. I mean, I don't know if I could see Niantic adapting the entire game for, like, you know, a small group of people like that, but it would be nice. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Pokemon still have their location tags, and if you really cared, you could probably tell where people are by the gyms they're at and stuff, but yeah, it would be kind of cool. We have 10 Shundos now. The Drowsy was the 10th. Let's start walking this way, because people are walking a cart of their belongings behind me right now that I don't really want to be involved with. What's up, Elise? How you doing today? How's your day been? It will be an option. I mean, I would use it if it existed. I find it hard to believe they're actually gonna do that. Where'd you find that update? Did they just announce that today? Okay, we're almost there. Lots of unfortunate spamming like that today. Thanks for getting that, Nightbot and the mods. Hey, what's up, Big Ryan? Good to see you, man. Happy Halloween Eve indeed. Tomorrow's supposed to be another, like, really bad weather day, so I mean, unfortunate for anyone who's trying to go and get candy and stuff, or for me that's going to try to get shinies. This is gonna be, come on. Ooh, okay, decent. 2414, I think, is the hundo. It's a 2392. See if this is a blue one. Hey, what's up, Malik? Win 3 raids is done. We have 3 Spiritomb checks today. The 2 from the pass, and that one that I just got right there. Ooh, I'm not gonna use Lucky Egg. So, we'll jump into those right after, but let's see if this one is blue. Here we go, come on, 3rd raid of the day. Not a blue one, man. He looks so good with that background, though. He looks like that's like his natural habitat. The hay bales, the pumpkins and stuff. He looks amazing. Also, speaking of amazing, dude, it smells like bacon here. It smells like the smoke that bacon gives off. So good. For once, the city smells good. I mean, I guess it's around lunchtime. That probably tracks, I guess. And there's a puppy with a coat on over there. Lots of good stuff happening. Being a free-to-play player is really hard. Power up Pokemon to level 50, yeah, it depends, right? I mean, stuff that you can catch in the wild, maybe not as hard, but like as far as legendaries go, for sure, man. That's kind of why Master League, although there still is a lot of skill and thought behind it, it is the most, like, I won't say pay to win, but pay to play league that there is, because to level 50 a legendary, that's a lot of raids, right? I don't think you can possibly even do that free to play unless you just wait for that Pokemon to come back like 85 times and do the 1 raid per day or whatever. Samran, what's up, dude? Betty says, how's it going? I don't say specific, but I'm like the eastern side of Canada, Betty. So we got some I don't know, not the best weather going on, but at least it's not raining or snowing. You're having that again, Elise? It sounds so good this time of the year. I'll take some. Actually, I just ate recently, but still I would take some. Kind of free to play, you spent 50 bucks. I mean, I feel like there's like a few types of players that are kind of like back and forth between that, and I kind of respect it. I have a few friends that are like that too. They mainly play free to play, but if there's like a good event, max finale or whatever, they'll spend, you know, money if they feel like it or whatever. But no right or wrong way. Do what's right for you. We got a 5K going in. That is a Badoo. We hatched the shiny of that yesterday. Yo, Malcolm, what's up, man? Ooh, a pretty decent one. Teddy in the wild. We're gonna check our Spiritomb from this quest right here. Come on. Not a shiny one, 874, but it's okay. We have 2 more in the pass. Rank 108, so if you do have that pass, if you bought the deluxe pass, you get 2 of them. It's kind of buried up there though, because rank 108 is among just tons and tons of Stardust, so kind of, I know why they put it there for the 108, but if you're not really looking for it, you could miss it. November's gonna be an expensive month for raids. I mean, I feel like most months are lately. That usually means there's good raids around though. As soon as I cross the road, we'll pop the daily incense. Yeah, just so I don't waste a few seconds here. Yeah, Daniel, it's been pretty windy here too, man. Surprisingly, it's not so bad right now. It might be when we get to the water, but the wind the last few days has been crazy, man. I guess with all the storms, there's some kind of hurricane going on right now too, right? I don't follow the news too much, but I do hear through the grapevine. Let's pop this, and let's get, we'll do it in small increments in case it does rain. So let's do another like 30 on top, which is an hour total to start. Okay, sweet, there we go. We got the level 1 shiny Froakie yesterday. That was really cool. Hoping to get some more Rowlets though. I only got the 1 Rowlet from this event. They are full odds, right? Not like I'm really expecting to get tons of them, but would be cool. Hot take, not a huge fan of Darkrai. I'm not a huge fan of Darkrai and Cresselia fan. Wait, are you a fan of Cresselia is what you're saying? Darkrai's not my favorite either. I'm excited to have a new shiny Shadow, but yeah, I'm not the biggest Darkrai guy either, if I'm being completely honest. He's cool, but I don't go like too crazy for it. W Canada? Yeah, I don't know, man. Canada, I feel like any country's gonna be good for some stuff and bad for other stuff. Haven't heard too many W Canadas lately though. Guys need your weather? Yeah, I need, I don't know. Canada's got great weather, just not in the winter. Like, the summer here is gorgeous, right? It's like most other places would be, and it doesn't actually get like that stifling hot usually, but winters here are rough, man. Feels like survival mode in the winter, which is fun at first, and then like 3 months in, you're like, ah, okay, I kind of want to feel my feet again. Let's see what we got. Number 1 is the Chew. Let's check Citadel too. Minus 69. Neither one. Okay, gotcha. I read that wrong. Yeah, Cresselia I've never been a fan of. And then Darkrai, I feel like a lot of people love Darkrai. And I get it, but like, yeah, it's not for me. I do have a level 50 one, and like I use it and stuff. I don't hate the Pokemon. I just like, I don't get all hyped being like, oh my god, he's back. But I will prefer him in the Shadow form for sure, because yeah, new shiny Shadow is always awesome. Most of the time, I don't even really care what the shiny Shadow is. If it's new, I just kind of want it. Come on, Teddy, finish our set today. Britain's good for tea and rain. I don't like either one of those things, so I don't know. I'm more of a coffee and sunshine type of guy. UD says Canada's sick. Never been to Canada, sounds like a beautiful place. Game. We're starting off with some game problems already. That's perfect. And then it just despawned. And then all the spawns. Dude, this game's working mint condition. That's insane. Last year did over 500 raids, not gonna get close to that this year with Wild Area. Yeah, I mean, Palkia and Dialga was a no-brainer, especially because the Safari Balls, you could just Pineapple them and get oodles of candy for the adventure effects. This year I'll probably go until I get the shiny Shadows for sure, but yeah, I don't think I'll raid them quite as hard as I did with the Palkias and Dialgas. Ourselves a Pumpkaboo. Dude, these construction guys, I swear, are only working at nighttime or in bad weather. We just had like a full week of sunshine, and they're like, nah. And now it's like rainy and cold. They're like, well, let's get back to hammering stuff. I don't know. Shadow Darkrai is going to be fire? I mean, it'll be cooler than the regular version. I don't know. Not to diss Darkrai, it's not my favorite. There's other legendaries, or I guess in his case, mythicals that I think are cooler. Okay, let's walk away from that. This gives us a Rowlet 439. Don't know what the hundo is for that. That had a calm day beginning of 2024, I think. I want to say it's in like the 50s maybe, but I don't know, man. Not even going to pretend to know on that one. Let's evolve some things. Yeah, we do, Kay. I mean, it's already kind of here. It's supposed to be like a insane bad storm later today, so kind of starting off a little bit earlier today to account for that, but yeah, I don't know. It's in the grand scheme of things, though, weather like this isn't too bad considering like it snows for a big portion of the year, which is always way worse to play in. Like, we had such high snow last year, the bird park was pretty much off limits for I would say a good 3 to 4 months straight. Like, the snow was like 6 feet high in there. And that was just sad, man. Not having my bird park in the winter. So sad. Hopefully it doesn't snow that bad this year. Just keep evolving stuff. Yeah, Garchomp and Tyranitar are going to be cool. I mean, I don't like the Mighties as good as last year because I'm biased because, you know, obviously Gyarados was there. Dude, these hammering guys. For real, man. That sounds like he's just trying to make noise. But yeah, there's going to be some cool ones. I mean, Wild Area, I always think I might like a little bit better than GoFest because the Mighties, a 1 in 27 chance to be a hundo, and they're boosted shinies. Like, it's just recipes for wild shundos, man. And the area that I'm going to be playing it in has tons and tons of callouts. Last year, we were just like ping-ponging back and forth between hundo callouts. I had 5 checks for Gyarados, and I only caught 2 of them. 3 of them ran away. So that was going to suck. I'm a Mighty? I don't know about that. I don't know if I have a chance to be a hundo 1 in 27 chance. Would be cool, though. But what's up, man? How you doing today? Didn't have snow since 2011 where you live? I mean, here that's... Every now and then we get some mild-ish winters, but usually it's a given that it's going to snow at some point. A couple of Noi boys. I do know that. Hey, doggy. Smiling doggy right there. Get ourselves a Teddy. Need 1 more to finish the family. We did evolve that hundo I got yesterday, which is really... Ooh, dude, nice! Shiny Sinistea. No way. Hopefully this thing's antique. Man, I wasn't even looking. I literally looked away for a sec. Oh, man, imagine. It's probably not going to be antique. But maybe. Ah, it's not. Yo, let's go. I literally looked away for a sec as I'm clicking it. I was just going to go for the quick catch. Wow, man. Dude, Nick, I saw you got one earlier. You've been on fire with the costumes, man. Nice, dude. We literally hunted the entire spotlight hour. I got one in the last minute at 6:59. That's a nice pickup there. That seems to happen a lot, man. I'll just be like looking around, like looking at the scenery and blindly click on things and they're shiny. I gotta do that more. Just blindly check stuff. Wow, man. Yeah, Christian, they've been doing you dirty with that. I was hoping you were gonna get one with the spotlight hour. You still got some time, though, I believe. Do I have Shiny Greninja? Yeah. Give us an Armor Mega Gary? Wait, that'd be insane. I mean, Gyarados being in the... Oh, man. Those hundo callouts last year, if one of them would have shined, I was going to Master Ball it. I know it's a shiny and stuff, but, like, it would have been cool to have my favorite shundo in a Master Ball. And they were just running away. It was actually, like, comical, man. I'm, like, running all over the place for these hundo callouts for Mighty Gyarados. And they're not even catching. Like, excellent throw and stuff, and they just immediately run. It was, like, so disheartening. The cup, I have, if I get another one, but that cup, that one, I have the family done now, and the other one is going to be spoken for in a trade with a certain someone. Hopefully you just get one, man. I don't know. I feel like the cup is spawning a decent amount now, but that is still very lucky that I picked that up, because... Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of thinking that on that spotlight hour I'd get 2 or 3 of them, but that was not the case. How many shinies do I have right now? On the day, it is 1. In the account, we just hit 5,000. We got 5,008, which is cool. This is from a trade last night, by the way, if you're like, oh, you get a Claunchy. But no, he is from a trade, and he turned out terrible. Totodile. Bonk this guy. How about you? Betty says, do you stream in the winter when it's snowing? Yeah. I do. There's actually streams you can look back on from last year in January and February and stuff that are on the channel, and some of them are like in 5 feet of snow. There's some shorts that I looked back on the other day that I posted, and you can just see like these crazy high snowbanks and thick snow and stuff. It looks cool, but man, it's tough to deal with. Got the Stardust Piggy, okay. Teddy with the hat. So Malcolm, all I need is the Drifblim, weird enough, man. I need one more Teddy like to finish the family. But as far as like ones I straight up don't have, just Drifblim from raids. And he's been around before. He eluded me last year. To be fair though, I was going pretty hard on Gengar last year. And then I got 3 of them. I got 2 of them in the same day last year, and then one of them at some other point, I guess. Nah, Zarua's not spawning for this part. Which, I mean, I'm fine with. I know some people had unfinished business with Zorua, but... That's a... What quest is that? It's weird, okay. You get special snow Pokemon? Sometimes. I mean, like, a cast form, I guess, the snowy one. Ice spawns usually are global. Oh, nice! Yo, let's go! The Rowley. I was just saying how I wanted another one of these. Yo, some crazy luck. The Sinistea and the Rowlet in the first 24 minutes of the stream. Wow, okay. That doesn't suck. And he's weather boosted. Ah, come on. It's not the worst. Back-to-back. No back-to-back. That is a fantastic start to the day, though. Toby says, bro, you're so lucky. I mean, that was pretty nice pull those. I mean, it could come from the grinding 40-ish hours a week, but also that is some pretty good pulls. Pretty good luck to start the day. What's up, Dare? BT rides a rainbow? What did Nightbot just say? Why would he say that? I don't know, Elise. Can't be worse than yesterday. I mean, in worst case, you can always just go and have a hot chocolate in the office. Nick was 73. Okay. Not too bad. Catch 10. Power up is a no. One of our last birds actually came in this parking lot. It was the Articuno 3 days ago now. Because, yeah, the last 2 days we didn't get a bird, which is a big yikes. How long have I been streaming Pokemon? For a year and a few months. I started in July of 2024. So, yeah, we celebrated 1 year recently. Charlie says it's so cold. Yeah, man, I know. Trust me, I feel ya. I walk even faster in this weather to try to keep warm. 54%. Okay, at least it's not too bad. I was expecting something far worse with how the shiny luck's been going lately. We'll take that of all 3 Pokemans. The sky looks, how do I say this? Sinister over that way. It looks like it's holding lots of water, so that's not great. When did I start playing Pokemon GO? August of 2023, so 2 years and 3 months, I think. This is the Noiboy 280, pretty good. 285 is a hundo. But man, some nice shinies to start the day. Caught me kind of off guard, especially that Sinistea. I was like sleeping, man. Not sleeping, but I really was not paying attention. Just kind of walking down the pier, saying hello to a doggy. Ooh, we got a Blim, okay. Here we go. Thank you, Marissa, for the Blim. Mr. Blimp Biscuit. Let's see what's going to happen from this one. And I still did not switch my buddy like a dummy. I got to go ahead and do that. Got to go in there, make sure I switch my buddy. Someone remind me. You'd think I could remind myself. I also am, you know, a grown human, but I keep just getting sidetracked. How do I plan to go Pokemon-ing with the winter? I mean, I just told you guys before, just 5 minutes ago, I grinded every single day of the year last year out in the winter. So it sucks, but I mean, I'm not really unfamiliar with it. We grinded every day. You can go look back on those other streams. Most of the time there was winter weather advisories telling people to stay home. Highways were closed. I was still outside grinding, so I don't love it, but I do it all the time. Switch buddy before next raid. Well, I mean, yeah. Gotta remind me after this one, though. Yeah, umbrellas. I do use umbrellas for snow sometimes to keep it off the phone screen. And it's just very annoying dealing with snow in general. We get ourselves a 16-12. Especially, too, like when I'm walking around for 3 or 4 hours, the snow kind of like accumulates on me. So I get back to my truck after and there's like a few inches of snow on top. But here we go. Come on. No. Okay. Am I playing in a group? Nah, I'm by myself right now. That's why there's no other voices you can hear. Started watching you about this time last year. Yeah, I think so, Daniel. I think so as well. Let's see if we got any. Oh, do we get a Nundo? Yo, our 69th Nundo is Totodile. It's my favorite starter. Oh, man, that's so awesome. That is amazing. 69th Nundo, and it's... Oh, I love this guy. Imagine who would have shined. That would have been insane. Dude, what a lucky day. What's up, Hoochie? It's been a crazy start to the day. A Nundo and 2 shinies. Also, where the birds at now? And my Pokemon collection's full. That means a certain someone, who's definitely tall and handsome, forgot to clean out his list last night. So, yeah, that's on me. What kind of car is that, man? Yo, check out this car. What is this? what is that car? It has a spoiler on the back, but it's like an SUV kind of. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Anyways, keep going. Hoochie says came right in at 69. You know I'm gifted. I guess so, man. That's awesome. What a cool one to get. The BT Mobile? I just looked over, I'm like, what is that? I kind of want it. This is the Rowley. Run away from him. 80s or 90s throwback car. I told you guys a story, man. I once saw a bunch of frat dudes. I used to live like beside a school, and people would randomly park their cars there like on weekends, and like they go to events. I don't know why, but anyways, there was like a smart car there, and I saw a bunch of frat dudes stealing it, and I don't mean like hot wiring it. They were picking it up. A bunch of football guys stole a smart car by picking it up. There was like probably 15 of them. I look out the window, I'm like, what am I looking at right now? I don't know why that car just reminded me of it. I told my dad, I was like, yeah, I saw some guys stealing a car. He's like, well, what do you mean? They smashed the window? I'm like, no, they're picking it up. It was insane, hilarious. I don't know how much a smart car would weigh, but I mean, between like 15 football dudes, probably not that much. You hatched a shiny Toxel? Nice, man. What's with Nightbot saying all these nice things about me today? Other than like the rainbow riding thing, not too sure if I agree or not. Also, hopefully the Rhyhorn Rodeo is still going on in here. That would be fantastic if so. And Bird. And a Zapdos. And something. Okay, there we go. We got this guy instead. Vulpix is like, I have a name. I'm not this guy. One more Pikachu would be cool. We got the level 1 Pika a few nights ago. And that is the only Pika I have of this costume. He doesn't evolve though. So I mean, like, if I get the female one, that would finish the set, I guess, but let's get our Shundonius Pineconius Maximus in here. The 1253, some big heavyweight Shundos we're best buddying right now. Donuts make me go nuts? I'd love donuts right now. Donuts are like, they always seem like a good idea, and then you just hate yourself after. I don't think anyone's ever felt good after eating donuts, but they're so good, man. Okay, let's scratch them. We took his photo, put that up on the fridge. Pineco's really milking this, man. Come on, there we go. Taking all day to get excited. What a weird concept that is. Scratch your buddy until they get excited. What do you mean by that? Send an invite for the Blim? Okay, I'll have a look in a sec. That looked like a convertible geo-tracker from the 90s? Maybe it was, I don't know. Big Ryan, I don't know, man. It definitely caught my eye. It's different. A talking skull? What's a talking skull? Did I miss a piece? I don't understand that part. It's like cats and dogs love being scratched? Yeah. I mean, I guess so. Teddy. That's not the one. Let's try it again. Teddy that's not a shine. I need one more. I think I have 5 bats now. I need one more teddy bear to finish my set off, and I do quite prefer that costume. But he is not going to be the one. Also, what am I doing with no star piece on, man? Walking around naked. Which eye, left or right? I don't understand where this is going. There's pieces of this conversation I'm missing to fully understand. How about you? Also, how are my eggs doing? I don't even know. Walking around like an egg dummy right now. I was really hoping there was going to be like a big batch of eggs ready to hatch, but they're not even incubated, so that's great. That's perfect. Pumpkaboo. Pass some wisdom to your subscribers? What wisdom do you want? About what? It's a very general thing. I'm just going to give you like some kind of some life advice or what? What regionals am I missing? Relicanth. Relicanth comes to mind. Other than that, I don't really know, but I don't even have any Relicanth in my account. Obviously, I want the shiny one, but I don't have a regular one. This is another Rowley. Teacup. Don't eat yellow snow. Launch, that's some good wisdom right there. Rhyhornius. Brown snow bad? I mean, yeah, why is it only snow advice right now? Am I just like a YouTube channel on snow facts and tricks and tips? It's a mask over there. Don't eat owls? I wouldn't rule out eating owls. Like, who knows? They could be tasty. I've never tried one. You know what? I'm kind of getting the hankering to go out for a nice owl burger after this now. Now that you guys said that. I mean, I'm sure someone somewhere has eaten owls before. Again, I wouldn't recommend it or discourage you from trying it. I've never tried it, but it's snowing here, says Lunch. Oh man, that is sad. Lunch is in a more Canadian part of Canada than me, and by that I mean it's colder earlier in the year. Owl is good, says Frogger. Yo, what's owl meat like? Give us a peek behind the doors, man. What exactly is owl meat like? Pumpkaboo? Poor Rowlet. Yeah, Rowlet's like, oh, I'm gonna head out. Guys talking about eating some owls. Why did I open my mouth? I don't know. You're the one that said the owl stuff. Think tribes swear by eating owls, says Neptune. I mean, like, dude, if you think about people eat other birds, it wouldn't be that weird, I don't think. Again, I'm not going to go out there looking for owl meat, I don't think. It tastes like chicken. Everyone says everything tastes like chicken. You watch swamp people, they're eating an alligator, go, oh yeah, it tastes like chicken. There's no way. It's an alligator. We got 2 10s going in. Number 1's going to be the Frigito. Number 2 is the Bagoo beef. Okay, well, this one's decent, right? Yeah, he's alright, I guess. Why is Nightbot saying all these weird things? What's a top-notch hero? Nightbot is, maybe having too many rare candies at night, I think. You ate an owl burger from a local restaurant? There's no way, man. People are serving up owl meat for real? I can get if, like, tribes are doing it or whatever, but there's restaurants selling owl meat? How are they sourcing these owls? I don't know. That was me that said alligator tasted like chicken. The fishy undertone. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. But, like, if you watch swamp people, they think that everything tastes like alligator. Dude, the one, I don't know why, I think that show is hilarious. It was called Swampsgiving, the episode, because there's like Thanksgiving for the swamp people, and they were trying to catch a wild boar to eat, and they couldn't find one. But the dude found a turtle, and he was like gonna cry. He was so happy. It was like a miracle that they found a turtle so he could eat him. That's insane, man. And he was showing his friends, like he had his neighbors come over and stuff, and he's showing them this turtle as if like, dude, look what I found. Like it was $1 million in a cooler. It was insane. People eat owls? Telling Smokey the Bear? Yeah, Smokey would not like that. Heard turtle soup is good? Dude, when he was cutting it up, the meat was like blue. Some like blue turtle loins on that thing. I don't know. I know we have to try things to survive and stuff, but some things you just don't eat. Maybe just leave the turtles alone. I don't think you gotta be pulling turtles out of their turtle house and chopping them up for Swampsgiving. I don't know, man. An antique cup? Yeah, but it doesn't look any different, really. I don't think you'll be able to really tell. This one right here, it's a level 1. But I don't think there's any discerning look to it that looks much different other than it's a 400 candy evolution. Look at the Rhyhorn Rodeo going strong here. Nightbot's drunk? He is, yeah. Nightbot's been going off today. I don't really know what he's been saying about top-notch heroes and stuff. Part of me kind of likes it, and part of me really does not. It's a pretty big Rhyhorn, not weather boosted. How about you? Got a black spot on the bottom you can't see. That's what I mean. It's supposed to be like marked in the bottom, right? Which again is not a discernible thing for us to tell. There's a laddie there. Definitely down for that. Would have been cool if there was like another way you could kind of tell. Or if you clicked on him, if he kind of like flipped up and would show the marking or whatever, but yeah, for whatever reason it doesn't unless you appraise it or look for how much it is to evolve it. Doing anything for Halloween? Probably just playing this game, man. Believe it or not, I am past the age of showing up at people's houses for candy. They don't give you candy. They call the cops. This is another Rowley. How about you? Sounds good, Charlie. Thanks for hanging out today, man. Game, sir. 400 clicks gives us a Froakie, level 1. How about you? Noiboy from Detroit. We get the Char Char Binks. It's a random spawn. Off the Daily Incense. After the laddie. Gonna redeem myself or not? Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully get a better one than yesterday. I'm very hit and miss in the laddies. I have had 5 purifiable hundos, but a lot of them you get from shadow raids. Obviously, you're gonna have bad IVs. With the floor being lower than normal raids, not uncommon to get a really bad one. How many shinies this event? I don't know, probably upwards of 20. Been doing pretty good, getting a nice haul pretty much every day. I don't know the exact number though, I'd have to look. If you dressed up in a costume, or if you're dressed up in a costume, I'll give you candy. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a good look for me to go trick-or-treating these days. People will be like, what you doing here, boy? Are all the shinies boosted? No. The bat and the bear are boosted in the wild. Everything else in the wild is a full odds, though, I believe. Get ourselves a swine. He's probably going to be spawning a lot for a Christmas event coming up soon. He usually does. Which, I mean, Mammoth Swine's amazing. My game is bugging. Hold on, let's restart. Screen was frozen there, which is great. We love that. Daniel says, I gotta head to work setting 69% shiny luck. Thanks, man. Thanks for continuing to support the channel, man. Have a good day. Big Ryan with the 2 says, don't eat owls, eat chicken. Owls are like, yo, I love this guy. Gonna make this guy owl president, man. Thank you very much for the 2. And yeah, I'm gonna stick to chicken, I think. I don't think I'm gonna be poaching any owls. Putting any owls into the crock pot anytime soon. So Rowlet is safe. Thank you again for the 2, though, man. To be fair, you show up at their door to raid, might as well get candy. Yeah. Yeah, that one guy does not like that, man. There's like 2 or 3 different houses here in this city that have gyms. And I feel like the guy is always home just waiting for me at every one of the houses. Cheryl, he's back again. That guy with the phones. I kind of understand it, though. You're standing outside of some guy's house. They kind of want to know what's going on. Let's hop into here. Miltank holding up the Eat My Rowlet sign. Oh my god. This raid took forever to hop into for some reason. I don't know why. But there we go. We'll spam some invititos. You want to jump in, you can snipe. Ash with 34%. Devil with the 2 says, let's all howl at the moon. Bad joke alert. Thank you very much for the 2, man. We have a wacky chat going on today. But much appreciated for the 2. Nick with 0%. Nick. After all we've been through, that's how you're going to do me? I don't know, man. What's up, Toad? Nick, we gotta have a talk. Things can't possibly be that bad. You're sending me 0%. My goodness gracious. That is not too good. We got the 2 of us in here so far. We need at least 3 to beat it. 3 of us will be a good enough lobby. AI summary may just be blank today. AI's like, I don't know. Weird stuff happening in there. Lots of people talking about eating owls, Swampsgiving. I don't know. Yeah, Nick's definitely the villain right now, man. 0%? Got 4 of us, nice. Mr. Lunchmate and French hopping in. Man, I feel bad for lunch having snow already. I feel that, man. That's like a Canadian pain. You're the first snow day. You're like, all right, this is it. Never gonna see the sun again. That's Spider Dan hopping in. I thought you hated Latias now. Swampsgiving is hilarious. Dude, just the look on his face when he found the turtle. It was like he won $1 million. Like, this turtle was just a miracle. And like, all of his buddies were so pumped to eat him as well. We got Brian hopping in. Let's go. Second snow day of this month, says Lunch. That's the worst. I'm only nice to Lunch when he's not here in person. You know, online Lunch gotta be nice too, but if he's in Vancouver hanging out with me, then we gotta be rude to him. Okay, here we go. Waited the entire lobby, but that's fine. Let's see what happens today. Hopefully we get a bird, man. I mean, a pretty good shiny luck to start the day all in all, but I want to get back on the bird kick. We were crushing it on the bird front for a while, and then the last 2 days have been kind of an anomaly where we didn't see any birditos. Get a shiny Giratina. I got 2 of them last night. Got 2 of them and a hundo of the origin form. Toad sending shiny luck. Uh-oh. Oh, 94%. Okay. I mean, after yesterday, Toad, I didn't know what to expect. 94 is good. We'll take that. Almost at the Gemito stage. Latias can learn Aura Sphere. That's interesting. A fighting move on a flying psychic type. Interesting. Okay. I did not know that. That must be like a new move they added for him. Lunch can throw that thing back, says Neptune. What? Johnny with 65%. Yeah, Toad, that's some pretty mighty shiny luck right there. Latias got Aura. I guess so. But okay, here we go. 2507 is the hundo. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. We got 2435. Yeah, it's pretty stonky. Pretty stonky. Cliff is upset. I'm upset. Cliff, you just gave me a terrible IV. Why are you even mad? But here we go. Our guy's all happy. Do we get ourselves a shiny airplane? No, we don't. So that's perfect. Thank you, laddie. That's awesome. I'm glad that we had to beat you up to get this super bad IV. What are you using the silver cap on? Betty, I think I'm going to do it on Shiny Galarian Zapdos. Because I have a Shundo Galarian Moltres, so I kind of want to have like the full bird set. As greedy as that sounds, it would be cool to at least have 2 of the 3 of them. Catch 10's a no. Ourselves a Vulpix. I was debating that or a Shiny G-Max Gengar, but I don't know yet. This guy spin. For Laddie, Johnny, I mean, I'm pretty much looking for the Blim or Sableye only for remotes. If you need help with it, I can help, but just because we're capped on remotes per day at 10, I'd rather, if I can, use them on some Sableye and the Blims. The 2 shinies that I still need. Rhyhornius again. A 68 CP, so close. I still can't believe that Nundo Totodile, man. And Totodile's not part of the event. He was just happened to be there as a glorious Nundo. Rowley. Oh, okay, awesome. Thanks for thinking of me though, Johnny. Appreciate it, dude. And I'd also appreciate if we can get another Win 3 Raids quest or an Evolve quest. Something that is not unrelated to the event. Catch 10, you know what, that's fine with me. I'm down with the catch 10. We'll do our bird laps around here. We're in prime position to maybe get ourselves a bird. This is one of my best hunting spots, this park. Pumpkaboo. Did I check for hundos yet? I know we got the Nundo. No hundos yet. Okay, yesterday was awesome, man. 2 different 4,000 plus CP hundos. The Teddy with the hat is amazing. I really love this guy. Bird luck 190%. 190? It's an obscure number. You sent a Blim? Okay, awesome. Let me get one more daily incense spawn and I'll definitely hop in on that one. I'd love to get that shiny just so I can stop remoting it, because I don't think that Blim is too useful. I just want to have it for the collection. 5%, K? 5%. My goodness. I feel like Nightbot has good days and bad days. Either everyone gets like insanely good shiny luck or everyone just sends terrible shiny luck. Toad with 90 towards the birds. Toad's killing it today. Do you want the Blim, Olivia? Okay, let me get one more spawn. And it is a Litwick. I was kind of hoping he was going to be featured for this part of the event. Sweet, there we go. Clear with 48%. Borderline, we'll let it slide. Taking hot drink orders, SK. My goodness. The whole office thing has become a joke now. People like going there. Another Rowlet. That's all that's in that catch 10 for me today. 63 from K, getting better. Getting much better. And a big old Pumpkaboo. And a medium-sized Pumpkaboo. Way too many pumpkins this event. I know that, like, you know, it's featured and stuff, but I feel like that's the heaviest density of spawns I see around is always the pumpkin. Yeah, Kristen is an iced coffee kind of gal. And I am the opposite. 27% from Nick. I mean, it's better than 0, man. The 0 was just flat out disrespect before. I got no quest from that. That's good. How did I get no quest from that? We haven't spun that yet. Very interesting. So sick of the pumpkins of Neptune? Yeah, me too. I mean, it's a cool shiny, but I'd rather other stuff. Pretty much anything but the pumpkins would be better for me. Going on a walk? Sounds good. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, Olivia. Only catching the pumpkins for the medals? Oh, the large and tinies? Yeah. Fair enough. I'm just apparently tripping over sticks today. It's the second big stick that fell out of a tree. I think the wind has been knocking a bunch of like branches loose. And I'm somehow stepping on all of them. Hey, what's up, Tat? Gonna do one more lap and then we'll go back to the city. I always give it 2 laps through our patented bird park here. Let's get evolving things too for that quest. Would love a good Teddy from the field research. Like a shiny one, that is. Because the 2 that I've caught have been wild spawns, the 2 shinies, and they've been, you know, not the best, but Would be great to get a good IV Teddy. Got 5 shiny Pumpkaboos, Halloween Part 1. Dang. Hey, what's up, Brian? Must be a Kristen thing with iced coffee. It feels weird calling her by her name, Brian. We gotta call her Curton or Kleenex or Concrete or Creatine. It's gotta be some other name. Did you run from the Latias? Yeah, I did. Yeah, for me, they take too long to catch, man. I mean, like, I think I'm pretty stacked on candies for them. Yeah, like, I don't know. I pretty much, unless they're good, I just kind of go for a quick catch and run away. Hey, what's up, Boogs? How you doing, man? What raid am I waiting for? A Drift Blim with the costume. I'm trying to do some shiny or shadow stabilize today, too. That's one of the last shadow shinies I need that is currently featured. See if either one of these were antiques. They're not. The Froak. In that Gengar, I see that raid coming in, but I do have multiple of that shiny Gengar, so I'm trying to do, yeah. Just remotes-wise, like, I'll do anything in person, but remotes-wise, looking for the Sableye and the Blim. Come on, man, give us a bird. We're not going 3 days in a row with no bird. That'd be my longest no bird streak, I think, in like half a year. Not even kidding you. I don't think we've gone 3 days without a bird in recent memory. Blim, what's that? The Drift Blim. This guy. I want the shiny one. Otherwise known as Blimp Biscuit as well, but he's lesser known by that. 10, 15, 14? Better than the last one? That's not too bad at all. For a shadow, it's pretty good. Mr. Rowley. What's the weather right now? Kind of overcast and windy. Not super nice. It's supposed to be like a huge storm later, so figured we'd get an earlier stream in today. Also, Agitos. Put these guys back in there. Been really bad for having these staggered batches of eggs, and then I end up like forgetting to incubate them again. Also, feed our boy one more time. I don't know if he's ready for another berry yet. What a weird buddy to be walking. I think that's why I put off Best Buddy in this thing for so long. He's definitely an oddball. Lunch says Blim sent. You have one? Okay. I'm down, Mr. Lunchable. Let me get one more spawn. I am coming. Apparently I caught that laddie. The badge is there. Okay, I didn't know that. Sinisty. Because I have caught okay, I was going to say I've caught a decent amount of birds in this spot before, but this one's a Pumpkaboo. Let's hop in with Mr. Lunchmate. Here we go. Devil, yeah, you could always send invites. I mean, if you're doing it tomorrow, if I get the shiny today, I'll probably stop raiding them, but if I don't have the shiny by then, I will hop in if I can. Tens and regs always feels weird. Yeah, net, dude, I accidentally put 2 of them in regular incubators yesterday. But the good thing for me is I walk so much, like, it's not the end of the world, but it does look weird having like 10s or 12s in regular incubators. If a shiny shadow Gyarados, it does not exist. So Gyarados is not able to be shiny in the shadow form yet. If it ever comes to the game, I will be going as hard as humanly possible. I will give anything I have to get that. But unfortunately, they have not brought Shadow Magikarp to the leaders yet. Maybe next time, I don't know. They brought Feebas, man. Like, it's cool, but like, really? Think about OG Mons. Magikarp is like one of the first shinies. I think it might be the first shiny in the game. And they still have not brought that to the leaders? I don't know, man. I hope it's coming soon. Would be very nice. They're also doing Latios? Yeah, next month. Yeah, I do like the Laddie quite a bit. Latios, that is. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens with this one. 1350-ish, I think, is a good one. 1335. Okay. Another one coming up. Dan, there's another Blim coming up. RSVP one in like 5 minutes or so. But here we go. Come on. It's on the beach, too. That would have looked sick. Would have been, should have been, wasn't. Metacham. Yo, that's cool. That can be shiny, too, because that has a Mega in the game. Dude, that would be a sick shiny to find in the wild. I'm not a huge Metacham guy, but I think we can all agree that shiny would be sweet. 54% from Devil, okay. Check again for hundos. No other hundos just yet. Come on, man. I am hungry for a bird. I need a bird to sustain me. Where's the Ralts at? Is it across the water? Oh, of course it is. Literally across the ocean, so it won't be going to that one. Ourselves the Froakie. Mega Metacham is meh. Yeah, the shiny's really cool though. Where is he? This guy is so sick. Love this guy. Kristen with a nifty gifty goes to Catherine. Thank you very much for the gifty that is oh so nifty. And going to Catherine is awesome. A longtime viewer of the channel. Thank you so much. Kristen always dropping the nifty gifties. You don't have to do that on top of the gazillion other things you do for the channel every single day. But really, really appreciate that. W's all the way around for Curton Derulo, Concrete, Creatine, Couch Pillow. That one's kind of reaching, but any name that starts with a C or a K. The bird addiction is real. Man, Hoochie, I gotta do it. I mean, birds gotta fly. Bird catchers gotta catch birds. Subway employees gotta make sandwiches. You know what I mean? There's just certain things that you have to do. I don't make the rules. I'm not a scientist. I just do what I can. Charlie's back. Don't tell me what to do, says Chris, and I respect it. Well said. Very well said. Rhyhornius Maximus. How about you? 0 birds for 4 whole months? You gotta switch up your spots, man. I've heard of that before many of times. And the diagnosis is definitely, or prognosis? Some kind of gnosis that you need is definitely that you're gonna need to go to different spots. There's a reason that I frequent the same spots for my bird hunting all the time. And I think that's also the reason that I seem to find a lot of birditos. Which bird would be the tastiest from the Galarian birds? I think we've established that Zapdos would be, followed closely by Moltres, and then Articuno would be more of a gamey pulled bird, similar to like a turkey. Which, I mean, if you're asking me, I feel like turkey mainly tastes like napkins, depends on who cooks it, but not a big turkey guy. But yeah, Zapdos would probably be the tastiest bird. And then like Moltres would be like a good bird for like wings and stuff. Zapdos 100%. Axel, what's up, dude? First Costume Gengar and it was a shiny. Wow. That's sick. Zapdos 100%. Yeah. Zapdos is like, what? This is Meowth. Okay. Cool, I guess. Let's evolve one more Pokemon. Sure, let's evolve this guy. I think it's time that I get new shoes. I can always tell when I put like over 1,000 kilometers on a pair of shoes. You can start feeling all the rocks through the bottom. And these shoes have reached that point in their life. They've done me well, but they're going to be thrown away very soon, I think. Favorite Pokemon is Gyarados. Why are we talking about that? Tasty birds? I don't know. It's not our fault the birds look so tasty. This is Noiboy. It's a pretty decent one. Got Bidoof. Lord Bidoof. It is a level 1. Oh my god, a huge Pumpkaboo. I haven't seen 18,000 of those today. Make it a huge Galarian bird instead. Then I'll be impressed. Imagine like a tiny, shiny level 1 bird. Which, I mean, level 1's not possible right now with windy weather boost, but a tiny or large shiny bird. Need pink Hokas? I don't know if pink is my color, man. I mean, I could maybe pull it off. My heart wouldn't be there, though. Don't think I've walked 1,000 kilometers in my life. Okay, another Blim. I'm coming. I'm gonna get one more spawn here. And then it is time to raid for another hot air balloon. What a weird idea for a Pokemon. They really just make anything into Pokemon. Pairs of keys, hot air balloons, 5-kilometer egg, come on. Frick, man. Not the time. We check the Rowlet, we'll jump in. Hey, what's up, Smokes? How you doing? We make it in time? We do? Nice. And tomorrow the early raids will be out, I guess, for Gigantamax Garbodor, which is exciting. Maybe? I mean, it's going to be good for resources. Is anyone actually genuinely excited for Gigantamax Garbodor? Is there any Garbodor fans in here? I'm very curious. Owls? Oh, I don't know who started talking about eating owls. Again, they do look kind of tasty. Trying to send one. I think Dan wanted one of these. BT question, because the G-Bird King. I have a few bird spots by my home. About 5 different spots. They haven't been spawning. Should I try a new spot? Yeah, so Drift, what I do is I have like, I would say 3 different loops that have a few good bird spots in each one of them. And I run all of them consecutively. So if I run through this bird park I'm in here and don't get a bird, I head to the city, do the G-Bird loop there, if neither one of them pays off, I just rinse and repeat, do it again. And eventually that strategy seems to pay off with birds. Because these bird spots are probably like a 1 in 15 chance of actually spawning a bird. They can give you stuff like Citadel or, you know, Charizard or whatever. So you got to get lucky and just be consistent. 81%, okay. Not bad. Only here for, yeah, the Dust and XP. Be your first G-Max for Devil? Oh, definitely do it then. Definitely. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. Number 1 Garbodor fan. Super pumped for this weekend. Oh my god. These accounts, man. They're getting me. Here we go. Come on, just do it, man. Ah, why? What's the matter for you, Blim? And then he spins around. That's fine, though, because we do get a check for Spiritomb with that. That is not shiny, so that's really bad, too. I still have 2 other Spiritombs in my my Go pass that we will claim shortly-ish, and I gotta have to extend my daily incense again. Let me get 1 more spawn, and we'll extend the daily. And boom, Articuno. Sir, game? Can you make Articuno go there now, game? Please? Or just no spawn at all? Okay. What is happening with the daily incense? Took all that time for a pumpkin? Is that what I'm seeing? That's great. Really want the Spiritomb? Yeah, it's nice, man. It's really nice. Go into Dialga. Let's do this. Let's tack on another, I don't know, 36 minutes? That sounds good, I think. 40 encounters deep with Spiritomb no shiny. Dang, yeah, it's been rough for me this go around as well. Last year, I got it on like the 3rd check. And I have not pulled one this year. Especially like that 12-hour stream, I had quite a few checks. And then on a daily basis, I've been getting between like 5 and 8 in this area. But yeah, none of them have shined yet. No hundos. You want the Costume Teddy? Yeah, it's a nice one, man. I need 1 more for the family. Drift says, I'll try that then. Yeah, I mean, it is RNG dependent, right? So finding the bird spots is one thing, and then getting lucky, have them actually have birds there is a whole other thing. Which, I mean, between yesterday and the day before, it was like about 6.5 hours with none of them showing up. So sometimes I get really lucky, sometimes I don't, but you just gotta keep trying. Froakie with the huge hops. I mean, it makes sense for him to jump high. He's a frog. Some of these other things, you're like, how is he jumping that high for how big he is? Some of these raid bosses make no sense. Noiboy again. Pretty good luck in the day, though, so far. I mean, I got a Nundo and 2 very nice shinies. The Teacup caught me super off guard, and then the Rowlet, which is a full odds right now. So 2 full odds shinies, which, I mean, is kind of amazing. Hey, what's up, Reese? Like Reese said, if you're jumping in right now, definitely drop a like on the stream if you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. What's up, Reese? You have a shiny Galarian Zapdos? I love all the birds. All the birds. Rhyhornius Maximus. I have seen a handful of birds heading out of Bird Park, but the next plan we're going to is going to go down G-Bird Avenue in the city. Because, yeah, we obviously didn't get a bird in here, so that's the next course of action. How about you? Number 1 rule here? What, being nice to me? I feel like everyone's pretty nice to me. I feel like most everyone is all the time. Another Rhyhornius Maximus. And a Pikachu. Come on, man. Just spawn 1 bird. Like, even if it's not shiny, I just want to restore my faith in these bird spots. Going too many days without birds in between, it's not something I'm used to. I'm not sure I'm going to deal with that. Ready for Go Wild area? Can't wait, man. Cannot wait. It's actually pretty close, isn't it, too? Like, 2 weeks-ish? Which is crazy, man. Yeah, the area I'm going to is very good for it, too, for hundo callouts and stuff. And I will be streaming the entire event, so probably 2 back-to-back 12-hour streams. It's going to be awesome. Sinistea. That is the antique, isn't it? No, it's not. Just kidding. BT going through bird withdrawals. I am, man. I need the birds. They're literally what fuel me. Every day, I get out of bed, look out the window, and I'm like, ah, it's a good bird catching day. Every single day. Got a 2K going in, come on. The Chingling. Cool. Chingling sounds like he'd be like a brand of beer. Isn't there a beer called Yingling? Chingling? I don't know. They kind of sound similar. Ooh, Scyther. That's sick. I think 1160 is the hundo. 44%. Okay. Dan says, oh great, I got BT for a whole weekend. Dan, I don't like it either. We'll just pretend we don't know each other, okay? You can get Adam in the divorce. We got the Froak. How about you? Says error? What do you mean error? What you mean, game? Shiny Chingling would be my buddy for sure. I think I do have one. It's a tougher one to get. It was in eggs a while ago and I got one. Was it Unova Tour? No, Sinnoh Tour? I think it was Sinnoh Tour was in eggs. I don't know, one of the tour events. Cut a Moltres yesterday, did you? Nice. GG's in the Moltres, love that. Favorite bird. Hoping I can find one of my own today. Squirrel Man says, just now sub. Thanks for the sub, dude. Really appreciate that. Hopefully you're having an awesome day and truly appreciate the subito. Froakie, come on. Something good is going to happen very soon. I don't know what, but something very good is going to happen very soon. I have it on pretty good authority. Hey, what's up, Pace? Taking Tim's order, says Kay. My goodness, the office is going to be overfilled with bad shiny luck senders. This hood that I'm wearing today is like so big that it keeps swallowing my head. I gotta keep like pushing it back so I can see where I'm going. Score Bunny can't be shiny, no. No, not yet. Not in this game anyways. Huge pumpkin, that's what's gonna happen? No, smokes, the opposite of that. No huge pumpkins up in here. Unless they're shiny, then I'm cool with that. Power up 10 times, a lot of these around. So I don't really want to do any of those. Let's get rid of this one. Get the costume shiny bear, nice. I want one more of those to finally put that family to bed. Ooh, speaking of that, there's one right here. And he's a shiny bear. No, he's not. Perfect. Tranquil. Also, I didn't test this before. One of the mods, can you let me know? The bonk rate is on. If we do this, bonk. Hopefully it's good. Hey, what's up, Rusty? It's pretty good stream so far. Shiny Sinisty and Shiny Rowlet. What's that for? Nate has one now. Okay. Let me get one more spawn and we'll pop in. Looks good, says Kristen. Okay, nice. One more spawn, then we're hopping in with Mr. Nate or Knots. It is a Stuffle. Cool. Here we go. Dance is a little bit behind. I'll test it again on this Drift Blim. What about with the time? If you look at the time at the top here, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76. Is it on or no? So I can easily fix it if not. There's some kind of issue going on, but I won't get into that. Devil with 3%. Where's Drowsy? I came here for my daily dose of Drowsy. Fine to me. We Gucci? Okay, good. I don't know, there's been so many like weird technical software issues lately that I'm paranoid now, so that's great that it's on. It's perfect. We Gucci, man. Okay. As the Germans say, perfekten Schlag. No, they don't say that. Germans are like, what? I don't know German at all. Also, that's a weird looking apartment building. I never noticed that. I gotta show you guys that after. Definitely looks pretty odd, but here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. This one is 1655. Yo, that could be pretty good, I think. Let's not make them mad, says Dan. Now, they love me in Germany, I heard. I read nowhere that's a fact. Come on. Ah, why, man? Why must you be this way? Come on. It's fine. Toad with 1%? Toad 1%? I don't know, man. Like, I'm really trying to pick up the pieces here. 1%? And also this balloon's like, I'm just going to jump out of the ball. I'm wearing a hat even though the event doesn't call for it. What kind of hat is he wearing? It's not a Halloween hat. It's a hat that he's like discovering America wearing. But yeah, look at this place. It's a weird looking building. Looks like it would be like a Best Western hotel, but it's not. I think it's just like old people's ville living area. I think that's the name. I think that's the official name, actually. Lunch with 26%. Meh. A huge meh. How about you? The Vulpix. 92%. Okay. Getting better. Another Sinistea. Also, where are the birds at? Has anyone heard from the birds? I'm getting worried that the birds didn't make it back from their class trip. Also, Didapodimus. He didn't catch, so maybe. Welcome to old people living area. Yeah, I don't think they like that. I'm just always narrating things in real life, and then I look over and I'm like, oh, yeah, that guy heard that. That was not a Didapodimus, much to my chagrin. That sucks. How about you? And I think the gyms are under construction. Yeah, I can tell. You can tell because the way it is. Usually if you don't see a Pokemon above the gym, it means it's broken. So we're going to restart again for the 10th time because this game is perfect. Thank you, game. That looks like an asylum, says Kay. Maybe. Birds are scared because I'm eating owls? Yeah, maybe. Is that what this is about? You eat one owl and suddenly that's all you're known for. You're just an owl-eating guy. Well, okay, that's fine. Cleo with 84%. Shiny Vulpix? Yeah, dude, I mean, I want that really bad. I do have a few of them from previous years, Boogs, but I want to get that from this event. It has eluded me this far. What else we got? Shadow Egg coming up kind of soon. Hopefully the city has more raids than that, man. Because that's not looking, not too good. Also, we can claim my Spiritombs. That'd be fun. Let me get one more daily incense spawn and we'll check one of them. It is a Vulpix. It's not shiny. Let me check one more Vulpix. This guy here. Also not shiny. Big surprise. But if we go into this pass, make sure you claim these at rank 108. You get one for free, one from the paid pass. Let's go with the free one. Come on. Alright, it's fine. It's a little bit of a tell me why if I'm being completely honest. Like, it's got some... a little bit, but I don't know. Chung says, got the mystery box for the Meltans? Haven't done that box myself for a while. I should, though. I always forget to send a Pokemon to home and stuff. I'm bad for doing that. For whatever reason. Pumpkaboo. Also... is there anything else that I had to claim in here? Some particles and... okay, that's cool. Go Battle League stuff. More dust. I guess we can claim all that now. I did one time catch a Tyranitar in this spot. Meaning it is probably a good bird spot. This time it's a Claunchy. But not the red Claunch Donkey. Yeah, let's go in and claim the stuff from the October pass. This one down here. Which is, 4K dust, not bad. And I guess we'll go in and claim this. It won't claim my encounter, obviously, but... that was 1,200 dust, oh my god. All those little vials equal up to nothing. Noiboy again. Chunk says, I'm a pro. I don't know, man. Just trying to be the best that no one ever was, Some days it's easier than others. Sinistea. And the teddy bear. Sir, teddy bear? Not a shiny one. We're getting him today. It's gonna happen, I'm calling it. We get that family done today. 400k dust, the highest I've ever been. Nice. The glazed chocolate. I like the sour cream glazed one. Okay. The glazed chocolate one's pretty good too, though. Any birds? Not yet, Malik. Yesterday there was no birds, and the day before no birds. So I'm not having a full panic, but I'm having a minor panic because I don't go too many birdless days. That's not the lifestyle I like to live. I like to live a lifestyle with affluent birds. So, yeah. Hopefully we find one soon. I just can't imagine a life without Galarian birds. How did we ever play the game before Galarian birds? I mean, I did not. I started playing the game after the birds were in the game already, but they're just so awesome, man. Yeah, Malik, could be the event spawns. Could be right. I don't know. I think it's still possible. We'll see what happens. How about you? Mr. Pumpkaboo. Noiboy. Add to the Timbits order. Timbits are definitely the winter food, aren't they? All those raid days with garlic last year. We're just on the Timbit grind. French's autocorrector. I feel like autocorrect is like the worst thing ever. Seldom does it ever help. It always just makes things more silly. Vulpix. My Nundo and the Shiny Sinistea both came from this little stretch up here, so hopefully we get lucky up here again. 3 days, no birds for Malik. Dang, man. Okay, that's kind of like the same thing I'm on. I'm hoping to break the curse today. Autocorrect is a lifesaver, says Reese. I don't know. I feel like mine has done some nefarious things. I have mine turned off except for it's automatically on Discord. I don't know why. I used to have it on all the time and I'd be like texting friends and then they just like text me back like, yo, are you drunk, man? Like, why are you sending me that? I'm like, I don't know, autocorrect. Ourselves a Talo. Give this guy a spin. Ooh, Kecleon. Come on, man. Dude, be the one. This would be the best shiny of the day. We flung him off. Can't get him. Not shiny. Oh, man. Happy to find this thing. But come on, man. He is... Yeah, he's okay. Man, I was excited for a sec. Mohanish, what's up, man? Get ourselves the Noiboy. In the Vulpix. Yeah, we're gonna miss that raid, but we can maybe do the other team up here. Kecleon have a blue stripe? Yeah, the shiny one. Yeah, he would have been cool. That's what he should have done. I mean, that was all we're asking of him, but he decided he didn't want to do it for whatever reason. I don't have that many encounters on him all time. I think I maybe have like 300 Kecleon checks, and it is a full odd shiny, so I can't complain, but you just don't come across them super often, you know what I mean? Like, you want to make your checks on those count. Not that you can really influence that in any way. Can I do Tina's in person tomorrow? Oh, I saw that. I saw that, Neptune. There's a dude here doing it, I'm pretty sure. Another Teddy. How about the Pumpkaboo? Holy, full parking lot up here. Some kind of event going on? There's like 10,000 cars, including a car that's like next to this boat up here. Interesting. Man, what a cold day. Holy, I'm walking pretty fast to keep warm, but it is definitely a cold day. Ourselves the Wurmple. Over 10,000 RSVPs, the Sorry and Curta Pikachu. Dang, helping some people out. That's crazy. Good on you for helping some people get some raids. I'm assuming you have them local probably then, yeah? Hey, what's up, Angus? Good to see ya. Can I run that? That one's gonna expire too, okay. It's a Tina up that way, though. That'll do, that's fine. Alright, let's get back to spinning some stuff. We have 2 evolves, which is great. I wanted to strategically not go through here with the Go Plus on so we could check these. Still looking for some Win 3 raids that have been tough to come by. I went to catch 10. But how you been, Angus? Good to see you, man. That one gave me nothing? I don't think we already went down through here. We must have, I guess. I thought I went the streetway in here. It's India only? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was going for them the last time they came out. This time I've been raiding some like shadow raids and stuff, but yeah, again, cool of you to help some people out. Hey, Rachel, what's up? Oh, this is a Kanto Grunt. Hold on. Actually, let me check for the spawn here. I didn't get my spawn. It is a pumpkin. Okay. Yeah, nice. Let's do this. I'm too far away now. Come on, man. Like 2 steps. Because that's a tough grunt to come by. Awesome. Hopefully it's going to be Char Char Binks. We will see. Hey, Drea, what's up? It's the Squirtle? Okay, I'm down for that. I mean, all these are pretty cool. I don't have any of the Kanto starter shinies. In the shadow form, that is. What's up, Poker Tips? Got 3 win 3 raids back to back next to my building. Dude, that's how I've been finding them too. is like in small little clusters like that where you find a bunch, and then other places have none. I've only managed to get one of them today, but we haven't been through like the whole city yet, so we'll see what happens. Farm this guy down. Ooh, fire type, of course. It's always cool when this grunt has the same family. Like they either have like the Squirtle, War Turtle, and the Blasty and stuff. They can have a mix of all of them, what you're seeing right now, but don't have any shiny shadows. They're one of my favorite things in the entire game. Like either from raids or grunts or leaders. I feel like everyone likes shiny shadows and they're tough to get, so they just look so cool, man. And in the back is the Zard, of course it is. My Venusaur is getting feasted on, and I'm switch locked. Okay, sweet. We'll switch into the Kyogre. And I really hope that our bird spots in the city are going to pay off, man. And they've been kind of so-so, I mean, with even big spawns today. Like, we got a couple Citoddles. Trying to think what else we've seen today, but the Daily Incense hasn't been too great. Maybe we get ourselves a shiny Shadow Squirtle. This would be crazy. Here we go, get a component. Oh my god, so many animations. They gotta speed this one up, man. They did it with the egg animation. There's no reason they can't speed this one up in the evolution one. Okay, here we go. Come on. And not a shiny. And a 168. Kristen, you have the Nundo for this. I don't think it's 168. But it's something similar, right? Like 165 or 164? So this one's going to be terrible, but not quite the worst. Yeah, dang, man. Oh my god. Just be a little bit worse. Ah, that would have been awesome. That's fine. I guess it's okay. And there's our radar made up. Dude, those are the worst. When you get an IV like that, you just want it to be a tiny, tiny bit worse than that. Mr. Synesty. How about you? Can't believe we got this shiny today, man. The third one. 164 is the Nundo? That's crazy. What was the IV on this again? It's a 202. So 4 CP makes up that big of a difference. I would have thought it'd be like 1 CP away from that. Hey, Jay, what's up, man? Stefan said, had the craziest day. A Go Plus Plus got 8 shinies. A Hundo background Terrakion. Dude, you got 8 shinies from the Go Plus? How long was it running for? Especially this event, man, with like starters. Mine does not fare very well with my catch rate. That's crazy, though. Simon says it's been raining this week. Yeah, we have some rain coming later today. It's kind of why I'm grinding a little bit earlier than I usually do. This guy spin. Sounds good, Devil. Thanks for chilling today, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. What's going on with my game? Come on. We'll see you on the next one. Of all 3 Pokemon. Awesome. I'm down for that. Just driving for an hour? Dude, 8 shinies is insane off the Go Plus. Even finding 8 shinies in general, but the fact that your Go Plus didn't, like, lose them is insane. Dude, what is going on with the game running this poorly, man? I've already restarted 4 times today. Would be nice if they could finally make an update and fix that. But you, come on. You host region-locked raids? We're looking for a costume. I'm not really looking for those at the moment. I mean, definitely good to help people out, but yeah, the only raids I'm really going for, like Shadow Stabilize and Drift Blims, the last things I need from this event. But I appreciate the offer. Hey, Haku, what's up, man? Hunting the Altered Tinas. You don't have the Altered Tina yet. Okay, if I find it, I got you. Yo, Kinetic with the 5 nifty gifties. Ghost and Nate Dog, bingo. Garon got 1, Lore got 1. And McFloof. If you're in the house, if you got gifted, please thank Kinetic. Dude, thank you so much for the Monster 5 gifted. Really appreciate that, man. Hopefully it's going to bring in the bird luck as we go up past the KFC up here. But dude, thank you so much for that. Out of nowhere, Kinetic with the 5. Yeah, Jay, I know you and your double XS Hundos. I saw that last night. I was like, come on, man. This guy with his tiny Hundo collection going on. Must be nice. Mr. J. What's this? A Nimble? A Nimble inside of a stop is criminal. Let's see if we can not get run over up here today. That would be great. And let's also evolve one more. We'll evolve the Nimble. Just for funsies. Okay, sweet. Really hoping we can get a bird though, man. Like, I have not gone 3 days without finding a bird. And like I was saying before, maybe 6 months. So really want to break that streak as soon as possible. Let me check. This guy's not shiny. We'll check these. Number 1's going to be the Noibat. 285's the hundo. Number 2 is going to be, ooh, the Teddy. You got that hundo yesterday. Number 3 is pretty decent. So 569 is the hundo. Jay says off the daily too. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Especially like Froakie's a tough catch rate. So yeah, it's kind of good that it was a tiny to make you catch it. Otherwise, you might have just went for a quick catch and leave him behind. Kind of like I just did with that one. You almost got a bird today? Like you saw one and it ran? Take care, BT. Hey, sounds good, man. Thanks for popping in the stream today. Been seeing any Gengars? I don't think I've seen one today, Drea. I mean, I'm sure we will, but it's a good question. Yeah, I haven't seen one yet today. Some Tinas on the other part of the bird loop, but haven't seen any Gengars now that you mention it. It ran from you? Yeah, dang, man. That's what the birds do. They do be running. Evolve 3, okay. Perfect. Just one bird, man. Even a non-shiny. Just to break that bad streak that we're on. It's not even that bad of a streak. 2 days is nothing to worry about, but with how consistent I've been for birds, it is a little bit alarming. Torchic making me suffer. You got 298s. I don't think I have a hundo that yet either, Jay. I think I maxed a 98 Blaziken. Also, let me check. For hundos, no. Ourselves a Pika. We got Nundo number 69 today for anyone that missed it. The Totodile, which is so sick. My favorite starter. I still am over the moon about this guy. What would he max out about? Maybe we'll best buddy him just for fun. Got some crazy stuff, says Tyler. Shiny Antique? No way. Yo, that's crazy, man. Wow, and the Rowlet shiny costume. Dude, the shiny Antique is a 1 in 100. Well, 1 in 100 to find the Antique. And then a 1 in 512 for the shiny. So that's crazy, man. GG's. Let's evolve some stuff. Get working on this. Got the costume Rowlet from my daily egg. Nice. Yeah, it's cool they can come from the daily egg. I want a shiny from that. K with the 5 says, let's start the Tim Hortons fund early. Thank you very much for the 5. Much appreciated. Make sure you guys drop the W's for K. And for Kinetic before too, man. Really, really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Especially the Tim Hortons fund on this very not nice day. The Froak. See what this one is. Power up, no. Just in case we can stack a few of these. Win a raid. Not a bad quest, but I'm trying to get the event ones right now. But seriously, huge shout out again to Kay and Kinetic. Thank you guys. What's Tim Hortons? It's like Dunkin' Donuts, Hoochie. It's like this very, like, medium tier coffee place. The donuts and stuff are good, but like, yeah, it's kind of almost identical to Dunkin'. It really reminded me of that when I was in the States and I had Dunkin'. I'm like, oh, this is like almost the same as Tim Hortons. Obviously minor differences in like which kind of foods they serve and stuff, but almost the same. Ooh, is that a cliff? I am down for cliff. Let me run across the road this way first, and then we will. Okay, as this guy's gonna run me over, that's nice. We get one more spawn. Actually, no, we'll just do it now. The Froakie's right there. Okay, Mr. Clifton, do we finally get Shiny Shadow Larvitar? This would be so cool, man. Timbits sound crazy? Yeah, it's pretty much just like donut holes, right? Like, that's pretty much what it is, but they're really good. Hey, Allie, good to see ya. How's your day going? Cat says Timmy's? I mean, it's gone downhill a little bit, though. Like, when I was a kid, Tim Hortons was, like, really, really good. Now it's hit and miss. Like, you can find good ones and find bad ones. But sometimes Tim Hortons here is, like, flat out rotten. I feel like that's any restaurant, though, right? They have the right people working that day, or the wrong people working that day. You're going to have better or worse food. Almost an accident right there. Jay says, dude, what is going on here? Oh, man, that guy's going down the street the wrong way. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Jay says, Shiny Larv, 5 gifted, lock in. Okay, man, it's going to happen right here. What's up, Oli? BLT extra crispy bacon. Everyone likes the extra crispy. Dude, that was like, that guy was going down the road the wrong way and then just kept going. And like the other guy's honking and telling him to stop. And then he ended up going down the street the wrong way. This is crazy, man. Total with 91%. Hey, what's up, Harley? Yeah, Kristen, I know. Like, and the guy even warned him. He's like, no, going the wrong way. And he just kept going. So, I don't know. Here we go. Cliff's last Pokemon. Gonna get hit with the P-Blades. Jay, it really is. Honestly, it is. Like, I've never seen anything like it. I've lived in different parts of Canada. Okay, Egg. 1,000 animations. Okay, is that all? Come on, man. Ah, okay. A 211 I think is bad, too. That's fine. To wear a GoPro? Yeah, I had the idea, like, because I wouldn't be able to, like, film them simultaneously. Well, I could film them. I couldn't broadcast them. What I could do is, like film my experience with a GoPro throughout the day and then re-upload, like, the video beside the gameplay later and sync them. So it'd be like a 4-hour video, but you can see that. I don't know. I should look into that. So I see some crazy stuff. Morva says antique form Sinisty. Nice. Big congrats. J battery acid. Driver going the wrong way. Too much spicy drink. I don't know, man. They were warning him. Like, dudes were honking. They were like, yo, don't go that way. And then he just kept going. And then, like, cars were coming and, like, almost smashing into him, and he just didn't care. People are just, people are out of their minds, man. Think Giovanni will have Shadow Mewtwo again? I don't think so. They don't usually, like, Geo doesn't usually have the same Pokemon twice. I mean, anything's possible, but probably not. This one's a Rowlet 432. How about you? We're almost at G-Bird Avenue. This street right here is G-Bird Avenue. Most of my, not most of them, but a fair chunk of my shiny birds have been caught on this street. That person was a Ditto, didn't know the rules. He looked very confused. I think he had a few too many rare candies this morning or last night or both. I mean, it should be a big shocker if, like, you're driving and you see the fronts of other cars coming at you. You probably know you're in the wrong spot, right? That probably means danger. But oh no, he's proven us wrong. Have you thought about paying an editor to make long form vids? Yeah, it's tough to find anyone that A, you'd trust to do that, and then B, like, that's good at doing it. And also not a gazillion dollars. Yeah, Harley, what are you looking for? I do have like 10,000 in the account, so I mean, like, I don't know, I can't show them all, but if you want to see something specific, I can. Kristen says I'd do it if I knew how. I mean, like, it would be, I don't know. Also, too, I'd have to take time away from my streams to make long forms. I could. I mean, I don't know. I do like streaming all the time, though. And I feel like people would be like, yo, why aren't you streaming every day? And if I just make a video that's like, 15 or 20 minutes, I don't know if that's the same as being live for 4 hours for some people. Let's incubate some Eggitos. Ankit, what's up, man? In the same boat, been searching on Fiverr. Yeah, dude, that's what I mean. Jay, editing is, like, tedious and hard, and also, like, people that are really good at it are, like, obviously, they get paid well for their work. They're expensive, so it's tough to find. Take payment in the form of books. This gives us a Froak 411's decent. This is the Teddy. It's pretty high CP on the Teddy. And we're going to evolve a few more too. Let's evolve that Teddy, why not? What are you making a master set of, Harley? Which set are you going for? Okay, man, these evolutions, they gotta slow down, or not slow down, speed up the evolution time. It's way too long. Way too long. Mr. Pumpkaboo. And we'll evolve this Vulpix as well. Catch 10. Okay, getting worse for those. I think 425 is the hundo, someone told me. I did get the hundo on Com Day way back when. But, I mean, I don't really remember what the CP was. So that was 1,000 years ago now. Slow down the evolutions to be perfect, says Jay. Imagine. They make them longer. Imagine Pogo having an update being like, you know what, we want evolutions to take longer, so people have been asking for this. Come on. Not a shiny bear, 556. Kind of a yikes. We got some Tinas up there. And a shadow egg. It's going to be a Laddie, probably. I think that was a legendary egg. Kazuki says, good luck, bro. Thanks, man. It is a Laddie. Yeah, we're looking for some birds. These guys right here. Our next one will be our 30th bird. We now have 12 shiny birds and almost 30 in total, so it would be cool to get another one today. How about you? You have a shiny Froakie? Yeah. Yeah, I got the shiny level 1 Froakie yesterday. Been trading away quite a few of my Froakies, though, because Garlic's been trying to get these in trades, like to get a Shundo, but I have 4 of them with the costume going back to last year now. Which is nice. This one from yesterday was really cool. I'm a level 1 fan. Let's extend the daily incense again, even though it's been bad. I mean, I'm trying to, like, force a bird at this point. Let's do... yeah, sure. 8 total shinies yesterday. Get a Shundo Tina? Dude, you get a Shundo Tina? That's crazy, man. Oh, your wife did. Either way, that's insane. I'm gonna hop in with Wagyu. I'm coming. Let me get one more spawn here, though, because this is a bird spot. My last shiny Moltres came from this gym up this way. Doing Crown Zenith for a master set? That's cool. That set was so fun to open. Pretty much every time I opened that set, I got like a bunch of really good stuff. Let's put Hydrapple here. Get the Apple family. And I have got a bird here multiple times, including that shiny one, like I said. We'll check this quick. If a spawn comes in at some point. Dude, daily incense, what's going on here? Okay, it's a Pumpkaboo, great. This is probably expired by now, we'll see. See if we can make it in here, come on. Oh, nice, Wagyu, thanks for waiting, man. Sorry for the hold up, my daily incense taking forever to spawn something. But let's go. I really just want to get this thing done, man, because yeah, I'm not going to be doing too many blimp raids, remote raids, that is, after we get this. Just raiding it to get the shiny, and then of course I'll do them in person, but... time to take my gloves off too, man. All this speed walking, I'm heating up. No shiny for Olivia? Dang. I started off pretty hot in this stream, and then it's cooled off a little bit, but that means I'm just gearing up for something big. I think I'm due for, like, a bird encounter soon. Maybe a shiny from a raid. But here we go again. 16? I don't know. I don't know exactly, but the weather boosted one I think is going to be like a 1660 or maybe 70-ish for the hundo. And the non-weather boosted I think is like a 1355-ish. Those are the two ranges we're looking for, but I don't really care what the IV is. Just be the right color. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. This guy is 1307, so terrible. That's fine though. Wild Dragonite and a shiny Noibat. Nice, Ray. That's sick. I got a few Wild Dragonites last week in the same spot too. Here we go, come on. Frick. Not too good. We will bonk him and leave him though. He's lost our business. Looks like we get a small batch of 10s coming up soon. Incubate this guy, there we go. Harley says, gotta go, see you soon. Sounds good, thanks for hanging out today. Hopefully see you on the next one. Noibat 15, 13, 15. You get it from research? That sounds like a research IV. Very good, by the way, but otherwise that would be crazy if you got that in the wild. Okay, Pineco. He's really taking forever to eat his berry. Ourselves a Nimble. Nate has one now. Okay, the raids are just coming in. Where is that gym that he's at? I don't even know. Oh, gym's under construction. Oh, man, I'm coming. Hopefully I can make it in time. Dude, gyms are under construction on a remote raid is crazy. Did I miss it? Okay, we might get in. There we go. Come on, please don't be rated up. Nice, we made it. Beautiful. Olivia's already in here. This is the one, man. This is definitely the one. It's 1 in 64, which I mean, it's pretty good odds, but at the same time, like, sometimes these 1 in 64 raid bosses can be a huge pain to actually get. All right, man. Let's do it. Is Origin Form Giratina worth raiding? The origin form is very good for raids and stuff. The one with legs is more of like a PvP Pokemon. I mean, it's still pretty good as a raid attacker, I guess, but all in all, I think they're both pretty good choices and fantastic shinies. Very good. Alex says, love the stream. Good luck for the raid. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate that, man. Vod says, got a shiny Noibat. Actually, 2 of them back-to-back. Only missing Rowlet. Nice. Love to hear that, man. Love to hear the good lucks going around. But here we go. Let's see what this one is. It's gonna be 1650. Okay, so I think that's decent. Like, not great, but I think it's decent. And yeah, Neptune, I haven't seen really any 3-stars or shadows. Like, mine have all been tier 5s. Like, all Tina's. Hey, Alicia, what's up? Come on. Not a shiny one. I wonder how many remotes I have left in the day. But we will kabonk this and run away. That's rough, man. Yeah, they seem to go in swings like that. Sometimes I notice like you're getting like all tier 3 or all tier 5 raids in your area. It's almost like the gyms are slightly themed. Not themed, but like they're more likely to have certain tiers of raids than others. Teen up that way, teen over there. So Laddie as well, okay. Down for pretty much all those, to be honest. Haven't been down to that Laddie gym for a while. Hasn't been any raids really taking me over there, but we'll go down there today. Alicia with 96%. 7 says got the Noibat today. Nice. Ourselves the Talo. Better than most times? Yeah, I was gonna say, Alicia, that's far better than most of the ones I've seen today. Shiny luck has been up and down as it always is. Mr. Pooch. Drifloon, okay, the baby version of what we're going for. Yeah, I think we'll go do the Laddie, man. Just for funsies, get some rare candies and stuff too. Mr. Grimer. And yeah, started off very good. Like, the Rowlet I was saying I wanted another one. Happy to have this thing. And Sinisty's a big one, man. Like, that's... Who knows how often this will come around? Or unoften. It might be like a Halloween-only type spawn. They might put it just back into raids again. Really tough to say. Hey, what's up, Carrie? Good to see ya. How's your day going today? Yeah, I guess we'll do the Tina on the way as well. We may as well catch 10. Okay, sweet. Need the shiny Sinisty for Hoochie. Been going hard trying to get it. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that have not had good luck with it. So always so much sketch stuff happening here, man. Cops just pulled up in front. What are you doing, old guy? This is a green light, right? Good job, man. Yep, good job. Right in front of a cop guy, almost ran me over. What a dumb idiot. Oh well. Like, there's literally cops just pull up on the wrong side of the road to like arrest a dude in front of me. That guy almost ran me over. What is this city, man? Gotta love that. 81%? Don't want to talk about the teacups, says Kristen. First costume is mega scrafty. I don't understand that. I don't think that can be a thing. The Rowlet, how about you? Come on, teddy bear. Gotta be better than that. Sometimes cops are the ones that run you over. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. They're like arresting some dude there. And then some crazy old guy almost ran me over right in front of them. So that's good. It's new from the game. You mean like in ZA you got Mega Scrafty? Because we're hunting costumes in this game, but that's not, Scrafty's not a Mega in this game yet. Caterpie. No spawns right now. When I do raids, get stuck in the loading screen? Really? That's weird. Maybe, download all assets. Maybe refresh your game data too, Alicia. That sounds weird. I've had to uninstall and reinstall the game totally one time, which was super annoying, but you could try that too. It doesn't like delete your account or anything. It just like makes it so you have to go in and like redo all your settings again, but that sounds pretty odd. Catch 10. Okay, sweet. Walking along, seeing 5 cops trying to arrest someone is always hilarious to me. Yeah, I mean, they don't usually do anything here unless I guess it's serious enough. They usually just do nothing. Farouk is an L. I guess we'll do the Tina on the way. We may as well. Costume Shiny Vulpix, nice, dude. I haven't heard of too many people getting that. Haven't heard of too many. I have 2 of them from last year. We're talking like last winter I used to see birds under this gym. But since then I don't think I've seen a bird in this particular spot for, I don't know, maybe the odd one here and there. And we get ourselves a Froak, okay. Let's jump on in. Man, at the same stoplight that I almost got run over at, there's another dude that almost got run over. That's crazy, man. We gotta set up like trail cams, like, you know those cams like they catch like animals doing stuff on? Like deer and bear and stuff? They gotta set those up at lights just to watch people get run over. Mr. Haku jumping in, nice. Let's get our Shundonius Pineconius in here. Walking into Target one day, 3 cops eagle dove on this guy and tased him. Oh my god, what? That's insane. One time, man, when I was like younger, I was like maybe 14 or so, 15, I was working at Walmart, and there was like a dude that came running out, and we're just like, why is this guy running? And all this meat starts falling out of his coat. Like, he had a coat zipped up with like a bunch of like steaks and all kinds of other stuff in there. They start falling everywhere, and the cops tackle him. It was like, the guy was trying to do like a Grand Theft Auto heist of like different meats from Walmart. It was crazy. Out of nowhere, he just starts running, and everyone's like, oh, what? What's up, Tiger? How can you see if your Sinistea is an antique form? So, if it's 400 candies to evolve. Also, you can appraise it and it'll say it's an antique form. Neptune says that's hilarious. It was just like out of nowhere. You just see him running. You're like, yo, why is this guy running? And then meat's just spilling all over. I guess what happened is he probably had like his coat full of meat, and like someone probably like yelled at him, so he started running, and then they got him. But hit level 61 today. Nice. Yo, Mario being a member for 12 months has let us shine, my dudes. Dude, thank you so much for the year support, man. Rocking the Golden Gary. That's pretty much since the start of memberships came out. Thank you so much. Drop the W's for Mr. Mario. Much appreciated, dude. Hope you've been well. Hopefully the event's been treating you good. And sincerely, thank you very much for supporting the channel for a year. Cuckoo Bananas. The meat guy from Walmart got the premise from Trailer Park Boys? I mean, maybe. It's a different style lunch, but I was like, what is going on? Man, when I was like, yeah, 14 or 15 when I worked at Walmart, and it was like, I would see such insane things. People would come in and like put on like 18 winter coats and then try to walk out, and they'd be like, I brought these from home. It was insane, man. Thank you again, Mr. Mario with a year. Poor Bubbles locked in the freezer. Hope Giratina shines, me too. What kind of Looney Tunes situation is that, Zaku? You're ill, though. Thanks for the encouragement. Dang, hope you feel better, man. I feel like everyone's been under the weather this time of the year. Hopefully you get better soon, dude. Okay, here we go. Drop a like for some shine at like 2414, I think, right? I'm fairly certain. And it is 2350. We'll go for a quick catch on him. This is another Mon that I don't really need the candies or XL candies for. But here we go. Got a hundo check for Haku? No way, man. Dude, I hope it's a Shundo. And ours is not blue. Hopefully Haku got it, man. I got the hundo of the origin form last night. I was really hoping that would shine. But dude, let me know if you get that. That would be insane. I know that Haku is chasing this guy. Everyone's... he says, never mind. I was really hoping you were just going to be lighting it up with Shundo excitement. But either way, hopefully you can still catch him. 5K going in. That is the Howdy Badoo. Ourselves an ice cream cone, which, I mean, technically is a rare spawn off the Daily Incense. Not one that I want, but that's perfect. That would have been crazy, though, man. Either way, the hundo of a Tina is really nice. I don't have the hundo altered Tina. I have 2 of the origin ones now. So it's technically a hundo that I still need, too. No, wasn't shiny for me, Mario. We got 2 shinies today, but just not the Tina. We got the Sinistea, the brand new shiny, and then the Rowley as well, which I love this costume. And there's a chance that Hisui and Decidueye will be able to get this costume if they ever have an event where you can evolve to the Hisuian version, which they've done in the past for certain things. So it'd be kind of cool to keep an extra one of those. But let's go beat up the Latias. You can't see it, it's behind that power stop, but that's the next one up here. Got Noibat. And another Rowlet, which I think is in the 50s for the hundo. I don't know. I don't actually remember. It's a while ago for Rowlet Calm Day. You just hear sirens in the distance. And also, we haven't spun this stop yet. I'm hoping this is going to be like a win 3 raids. It'd be nice. Get ourselves a Pika. Check again real quick for Nundos and Hundos. Still really pumped with that Nundo, man. Getting my favorite starter for number 69 is awesome. Favorite Pokemon's Gyarados. I love the Scary Gary. Let's incubate some more Agitos. There was like a string, like maybe like for a week or so, when I was getting Moltres here over and over again in this exact same spot. But I don't usually come down here unless we have like a raid kind of like this, I guess. But usually this is one of those gyms that's always dry. Usually nothing at this gym. Durant is a no. Can I hop in from here? Holy Halloween stuff up here. I might have to show you guys that. I don't even know what that is. Dragons, I think? Hey, what's up, Oscar? It's going good, man. How's your day been? Might as well get one more spawn before we jump in this. Your favorite's Magikarp? Nice. The little brother. Hold on, let me show you guys this. Like the house that's like at the gym has these like, I think those are for Halloween. Looks like dragons, I guess. Crazy though, they're huge. They're huge. Tomorrow's Halloween, doing anything? I don't know, Tiger. I mean, for me, probably just gonna be doing what I normally do. Playing some Go, hanging out with you guys, but I'm also curious if anyone else has any plans. Elena would love those. Haku lost the hundo? Oh, man. Dude, that sucks. Losing a hundo of anything sucks, but especially a Tina like that. R.I.P. for Haku, that sucks. Your favorite is Duraludon. Wait, Durantalos? What's Durantalos? Use fairy Pokemon? I think right now it's windy weather. That's why they're recommending using the dragons. Throwing Grace and Excellence. Man, sometimes they just run. That's just how it is sometimes. Super annoying when it happens, but that is the way it goes. Hopefully they're going to give you a Shundo now, man. Hopefully that ran away so they can give you the Shundo. 3 costumes so far. Pika, Pumpkaboo, and Noibat. Yeah, I don't know. Is it Durant? Is it a funny name for a Durant? So that for the dragons outside? Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant for the raid. I got you now. I don't know if anyone wants to run this laddie. Maybe not. 2 of us. We need 3 just for like the gems and stuff. As long as we get 3, we're fine. Mindog is hopping into. We can try to set it up again. I'll leave it open just in case. Because at 3 of us, it would be pretty easy. There we go. We got 3. So I'm saying, people were like fighting over these laddies when they first came out. Now everyone's kind of like on them. You know what? Let's get our Ray in here. We'll mega up the Ray as well. Give ourselves a helping hand. 4 of us. Nice. That's the wrong one. Yeah, let's go with this guy. His animation's gonna get cut off. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I think I've already been banned, Davey. Well, I think so. Durantalos, sister Pokemon of Pikachu? I don't know. I don't know any of that. I say a lot of wacky names for Mons, but I've never heard of Durantalos before. But sweet, we got a lobby. I love doing these just because the purifiable option, man. Like, Laddie's not super useful, and if I did get one that was a purifiable Shundo, I wouldn't even think twice about it. I now have 5 purifiable Hundo Laddies. We've rated this thing pretty hard. Bro stacked with ults? That's crazy, man. Taking up that much time out of your life to go and troll streams is insane. I hope so, Ruby. I hope so, man. Do you have any Nundos? Yeah, I caught one today, Red. We got a Nundo, of the Totodile today. It was my 69th Nundo. So the next one's number 70. Dude is rich on alt, says Tiger. I don't know, man. Here's the thing, though. I mean, the best way to handle those for anything is just to time them out and, like, don't pay them attention. Because once people in the chat react to it, they come back, right? If no one said anything and they just got timed out, they'd be like, oh, I'll do something else. It's when they think they're making people mad or whatever, then they're like, yo, I'm going to keep doing it. So, like, if you ever see people troll like that or anything else, just, like, quietly ignore them. And it usually works right away. Anytime people get, like, worked up or, like, try to respond, they just keep coming back. It's always how it is. Okay, man, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. This one's going to be 2420. Yikes. Mario says, good night. It's been fun. Missing shinies. Got to go. Hey, I hope you feel better, man. Thanks for supporting the channel for a year. It's good to see you again, man. Gary matches the Wiglet now. What's up, Beans? Here we go. Even Bill Nye knows having multiple accounts is whack. Yeah, and Bill Nye knows nothing. He sucks at everything. Come on. That is a big no for the big toe. Bad IV again. We'll just go for a gross quick catch on him. Multiple accounts is whack. Real Nick Carter. Nick Carter riding the bus, watching the streams. Ooh, Dev has a Scyther. I don't think I've seen a Scyther in a while, man. I'm kind of down for that. A Tranquil here. I probably will hop in on this. I can get one more spawn. See, I wonder if I can RSVP this. Because I want to get one more spawn in this area. It's usually good for birds. I can? Okay, I'm going to do that. Thank you for the invite, Dev. I will try to hop in with you if I can, but I want one more spawn here. What's your input on people cheating to get to level 80? I mean, to each their own. I'm definitely not going to do it. I don't know. I've noticed a lot of people that don't do anything fishy in the game are like willing to completely bend their morals all of a sudden to not even be the first one to get there. So I don't know. To each their own. I'm not going to condemn anyone for doing what they want to do, but I'm not using egg walkers or any kind of things to clock distance. I'm just going to get there when I get there. That Tina we might get to. Could do that one. I want to go back to the bird park though. Agreed, alts is whack, says Panda Express. My goodness. It was in 1914? Oh, yeah. Isn't the hundo... Wait. Ooh, Shane has a Dactyl. Dude, I'm tempted on that one, too, now. How many remotes do I have left in the day? We could hop in on that. Let me see. I want to do the Scyther for sure. Cool, you do a lot of Shadow Raids, says Joey. Man, Shadow Raids are, like, my thing. I love Shadow Raids. The thing is, they look cooler. I've always been, like, into, like, the Team Rocket Mons. But also, like, the near misses are purifiable hundos and shundos, right? Like, if it's not a useful mon, it's really cool that you can, like, other raids would just be, oh, you know, it's a 93, it is what it is. You get a 93 shadow, it's usually purifiable. Like, it's pretty cool, man. Oh, dude, Hacky, you know why? Because there's a glitch going on right now where sometimes weather boosted raids won't be weather boosted for you. Like, case in point, I did a raid with a friend here locally 2 days ago, and mine was weather boosted and his wasn't. So that's what just happened to you, that's why. Because that was a weather boosted raid. Why do you always put the Shundo Pineco in your squad? So Oscar, I'm trying to get buddy hearts on them. So when you put your buddy into raids, they get a heart and they move closer to being best buddies. So I put him at the back because I don't really want to use him. Because he's not a good raid attacker, but I put him in there just for the buddy hearts. Best Pokemon in my account? Probably Shundo Groudon. The Primal Shundo Groudon's a 6672. I'd like to state for the record, I'm not Panda Express. Had it once in Florida and wanted to die. Yeah, it's the worst, man. I'm glad that you agree. People always tell me, like, yo, Panda's awesome. It was literally the worst food I've ever eaten in my entire life. I've said before, I wouldn't feed that to prisoners. It was the worst. Found out 2 days ago you can get the... Oh, yeah, the Costume Gengar from the Mega Raids. Which is pretty nice. I mean, you're probably better off doing Mega Raids, because you get the same encounter, but you get, Mega Energy and better rewards and stuff. Panda's trash? It definitely is. But here we go, 1590 or 1988. Those are the hundos. 1516. So this one could be shiny, but it's not going to be good. Just told you, Red, just seconds ago. But here we go. Come on. Not a shiny Dactyl. He looks so cool, man. We got this 2 days ago. And also, there's that Scyther coming up in a minute. we'll hop into that. Gonna talk about pizzas again? Dude, we can't. We can't always be talking about food here, man. It's just, I don't know, it's too hard to do while I'm, like, outside. I'm outside grinding, trying to get some Pokemans. Everyone's like, ooh, food. Got the Froak. How about you? Got a 98 Rotom. Dang. Man, it's crazy to think that, like, some people did get that shiny. I don't know what the odds are. It's really tough to say. I was really hoping I'd get that. Also, I have one more Spiritomb check in the pass. We're going to check that shortly. Had stuffed crust for lunch? Oh, man. Dude, you guys are killing me. You gotta stop. Everyone always talking about delicious foods here. I'm just trying to be the best that no one ever was out here. You guys are just always on the food grind. Think it's full odds? I think so, too. I'll leave you with the pizza. Pizza's the only food you need on the grind. They start bringing, like, little baggies full of random slices of pizza. I guess you could eat that on the go. Might be kind of messy. I mean, I don't like eating anything that's like messy on the go because need my fingies for quick catching and stuff. But also, he's not the right one. But Catch 10 gives us a Froak 412. Pineco so cute. Panda expressing no grammar. Eating little bites, says JJ. Little bites of what? Which is a 10, 12, 10 Rotom. I think mine was around the same. Mine was pretty stonkalicious. Not too good. I think that raid's going to start in a minute for the Scyther, if anyone wants that. I need one more for that family, so I'm not really actively going for that. I'd rather do Sableye, to be honest, but haven't found any Sableyes yet. Little bites of muffin snacks? That sounds... I don't know what muffin snacks are, but that sounds good. I like muffins. Everyone likes a good muff. Don't clip that. Jay has a Gengar. Interesting. See if I can get another one of these Evolve quests. 10,000 XP for a golden raspberry. Carly could go with you and feed you pizza. I've said before, you know, like those like harmonica holders, like the musicians use while they're playing guitars? I need a harmonica holder that has a pizza in it. Like one of those head things I can just reach forward and take a bite out of it on the go. Okay, let's do it, man. Dialga ran out? Okay, I'll have to extend that after this. Thanks for letting me know. Let's do this. Awesome. Where's Reese and you need him? Hey, Dev's in here. Nice. Thank you for the invite, Dev. I don't know if you're watching this or not. I just want to get that next spawn. That's why I skipped in the first one. Sorry. I'm guessing Mr. Nadernot's going to spawn in here. He loves a good Scyther. Or maybe he won't. I don't know. I'll give him like 10 seconds, and then he's lost our business. Wish I had Dialga to extend the daily incense. Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. I mean, I use it every day. My Dialga gets no rest. Whoa. That building is being, like, overtaken by leaves and brush. Okay, the 2-piece McNugget meal. Me and Mr. Dev going in. See if he can send me the shiny. So 1546 is the hundo, and also it's probably going to be weather boosted, I'm guessing. Most areas are rainy. Or windy, rather. 19 something? I don't know. I actually don't know the hundo for this guy, weather boosted. You're level 41 in Pokemon GO, says Beans. Yeah, there was a level update, so everyone got... pretty much everyone's account got some kind of level boost on, what, 2 Wednesdays ago? 2 weeks ago, I think? Rotime's not a cheat code? Yeah, it definitely is not. I mean, it's I don't know. It's pretty nice for being able to hunt birds, though. It is a game changer, I will say that. Like, roar time is... Before we had that, you had 15 minutes to get lucky or you don't. Now, you know, if you have the resources, you can go on these huge long bird hunts like I tend to do every day. Like, we hunt 3 to 4 hour bird hunts daily, which is the reason I think that we have a decent amount of birds. 1933 weather boost? I'm sorry, I said what? I don't know. I said nothing. I'm innocent. What's up, chicken wings? Now we know 1933, so I'm guessing like 1910 and up would be purifiable for the side guy. Man, he's kind of a tank. Here we go. Good luck to Dev, good luck to me. Let's see what happens. He is a... Wow, 1839. Just a cool hundo off the hundo. How many birds do I encounter daily? I mean, it depends. The last 2 days have been an anomaly with none. But usually between like 1 and 3. But yeah, the last 2 days, none. Here we go. Come on. Ah, okay. BT's lucky I'm useless at clipping on my phone. I knew it would be I knew it would be highly discussed when I said that. I could feel it as it was leaving my tongue and my lips that it was going to be mentioned again. But I have no regrets. I regret nothing. Let's keep on going. Yeah, we might be able to teach Roar Time in the future. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that we can't by now. I get it when it first came out, they want you to raid, because Niantic do be wanting our money and stuff. But, yeah, it's kind of interesting that we can't do it now. Let's do another Dirty 30 on the Daily Incense. I was going to go with the Filthy 40, but the Dirty 30 sounds good. Tailo. No, it was our 69th Nundo was the Totodile. Ooh, is that a Blim? It was a Blim. Blimp Biscuit. Let me check this bunny right here. Okay, we're gonna do it. Is this my last remote of the day? I think it is. See you later, money. Didn't like you anyways. Wow, it is. Dude, last remote of the day is wild. I can't believe I don't know. It's fine. It's kind of fine. Hey, what's up, Anton? What a nice number. Yeah, I know. I know, man. But here we go. Please be the yellow blimp. The green blimp? Is it green? Is it yellow? My eyes know worky well for colors sometimes. Is that a fish down there? Yo, I think the river has a fish in it, man. I mean, go figure, but like one that I could see. Either that or some kind of water weasel. Dude, I think that might be a weasel. It has a weird tail. That or a beaver. It's yellow? Dude, yeah, definitely saw some kind of weird tail swimming around in there. Cool, man. Trey's back again. What's up, Trey? Think a river has a fish and a J. Some of them do. Some don't. Crazy world. Fish live in water, says Wagyu. How do you know that, though? 1347. I just mean you don't often look in a river and see a fish, you know? Like usually, like, you gotta go fishing, bonk them on the head with a worm, and then they come out of there, but... Come on, man, please! Gutted. Pain, suffering, loneliness, and despair. Water's where the fish live. I'm scared of beavers ever since you told that story, petrified. Yeah, it is crazy. I've actually heard, like, several vicious beaver stories. Everyone just is like, oh, I love beavers. They don't realize that beavers bite. Again, where's Reese for all this talk going on? Reese should be here. These are prime Reese moments that he's missing. You've seen Nemo? I saw Nemo at the fish store one time. And then the guy that worked there was like, oh, you can't put 5 in the same tank. They're not going to live. And I was like, yeah. What do you know, fish guy? Sitting here dealing fish on weekends like some kind of weirdo. So, needless to say, he did not sell me the fish I wanted. All I told him is that I wanted to get big ones and small ones, and I wanted the big ones to attack the small ones for my pleasure, and he's like, oh, you can't do that. So, yeah, he's the weirdo. Tell the beaver story again? I don't know. Would be a rerun on here. Biting beavers are scary, need to pet them to calm them down. Yeah, there was a dude who was like, walking with his dog, I think, and he saw there was like a beaver hanging out or whatever, and went to pet him, I guess, and he thought like, oh, it looks cute, and it jumped up and bit an artery near his knee, and he bled out. Because they're crazy. Like, and apparently that's not like uncommon. Apparently there's lots of stories of like beavers doing stuff like that. So yeah, leave the beavers alone. Those and raccoons, man, they look very, very cute and cuddly, but they're ferocious beasts. Illegal fish fighting is crazy. Well, it's going to be legal. I mean, if you buy them from a store, I mean, you own them. If you want to go home and make your aquarium the Thunderdome, that's your prerogative, I think. And I don't feel like I should be policed by Jim working at the pet store, you know? What does he know? This one's a no. How about the Teddiursa? Always so hilarious when there's just random strangers that overhear the things that I'm saying. Talking about the fish Thunderdome. But yeah, that guy just would not... It was like a 9-foot tall, bald dude named Jim. And he just, like, was not having it. Was not going to sell me these fish. And I'm like, dude, your job is to put the fish in the bag. And he's like, nah. Any shiny so far? Yeah. I got 2 so far. But we're looking for some birds. Ooh, Citadel. He do be Citadlin, but he's not the right color. Citadel's like, what do you mean I'm not the right color? What's that supposed to mean? 17%, 33 from Tiger. Okay. Yeah, babe, I use fingerless gloves every day until I get like, I don't know, I usually like alternate between them on and off. Because like you get hot and stuff. And then right now mine are off, but I'll probably put them back on soon. Here we go, 2K going in. That gives us the Char Char Binks. The 560 is the hundo. I haven't thought about that pet store guy for a while, man. That's hilarious. Imagine the story he tells. He's like, yeah, some kid came in here, tells me he wants to get fish and watch them fight each other. What a psychopath. And then the other side of it is me telling you guys on a stream, like, can you believe that guy doesn't want me to buy fish for my own entertainment? The coolest fish that I did own, though, which, again, you're supposed to do this, is I had this fish, I forget what he was called. He had, like, these spikes on his back. And you fed him minnows. So you'd go and, like, buy minnows from the store, like the feeder fish. And you put them in there, and then he would just go, like, berserk. Like, just go zooming around the tank, destroying them and ripping them apart. It was insane. He was like, what am I watching? But, like, also, like, that's how he had to eat. So, like, it sounds cruel, but, like, that's what he eats. He eats fish. It was nuts. Let's get rid of this. Come on. Wagyu says, oh my god. Rachel EQ, the equalizer. What else do we have around here? Why so many just... Oh, there is a blim. Oh, it just came from there, man. Ah, we just came from there. You know what? We'll go back. Might as well. If it's an in-person blim, I can't turn it down. We go past the KFC again. Just walking Renee, pretty much. Had 50 guppies at one point. Dude, yeah. I remember... This is such a bad story. My friend owned a turtle, and he wanted to get, like, feeder fish for them, but they were, like, expensive for him, I guess. So he found some dude that was breeding guppies, and the guy's like, these are not meant to be feeder fish. Like, I want to give these to a home where they're going to be, like, looked after. It's like he went there and pretended to be, like, a guppy connoisseur, so this guy would give him the guppies so that he could have free turtle food, which is hilarious to think back on, but so awful. Nightbot's kicking your butt today? Nightbot's making no friends. Evolve 3 again, nice. I am down for that. How rare is it to get a shiny Freaky? Froakie? He's a full odds. So it's a little bit rare to get a shiny Freaky. Let's evolve Freaky right here. Guppies are so chill. I like all fish, they're pretty cool. They're just like brainless weirdos that are down for whatever. My mom has these huge fish. I don't know what she did, but like they're like 4 times the size of they're supposed to be. They like barely fit in the tank and can't even turn around, even though it's like a huge tank. And she like pets them, man. Like what fish likes the feel of a human hand? But for some reason, these fish come up and like she pets them. She has like this way with animals. It's so weird, man. Oh, dude, that's an antique. Yo, I just quick caught that. Nice. Dude, sick. Let's evolve this other Freaky right here. Wow, okay. I've been checking those as we catch them. That is an antique, though. So cool. Why didn't he shine? Evolve another one of these guys. I literally just came from G-Bird Avenue, and the egg there said it was going to be a pink egg, and it was doing the glitch, and then it came back, and it was a drift blimp. So, yeah. Still haven't found one, says Rachel. I got so lucky on that spotlight. I don't know how I got so many. Not that they do anything, but they're cool for trades, I guess. I don't think they count as a special trade either, so be able to give some to people at events and stuff, because I don't really need too many antiques. I'm not an antique kind of guy. I don't think so anyways, as I fall in a hole. How about you? Oricorio. That hasn't shone in like a million years. Rach said I'll definitely take one. Have I spun those? We'll wait. I want to go to the raid first. Glad I witnessed the last minute shiny on Spotlight. That was crazy, wasn't it? That was cuckoo bananas, man. Ducky's like, I got mine at 659. Maybe it'll happen for you. And then I'm like panicking. I'm like, yo, there's no spawns here. I'm not going to get it. And then I got it. It was insane. That was a cinematic moment right there. What time do I start my live? Richard, every day it's different. Today was earlier because we have some bad weather rolling in, but usually between 2 and 3 Eastern Standard Time. Mr. Teddy Bear. We have 2 checks. Hopefully they're going to be a Shundo Teddy Bear for one of them. Number 1 is the Noiboy 266. Number 2 is the Teddy, but he is not the Sheddy Bear. What's up, Rog? How you doing, man? I feel like I missed out on your shiny catches, Richard. I mean, the streams are long, right? So even the days, say I get like 8 shinies in a day. If that's spread over 4 or 6 hours, you know, it's a long time. Unless you're here for like the whole stream, it's hard to catch everything. Because yeah, they are pretty long streams. Get myself some particles, some particles. And it looks like a small batch of tensies coming up soon. Oh, actually there's a few more 10s in there as well. Okay. You have a 117 carp? Oh, dude, I hope it's a hundo. Yeah, that can be a 98 too, but I hope you get the hundo, man. And I am from Canada. I'm from America's Hat. Where she gets cold AF. Yeah, we'll make that blim in time. And maybe going down G-Bird Avenue one more time is going to pay off. I wanted to go to G-Bird Park, which is different than an avenue because of the way that it is. But I saw the raid here. It was a sign. I'm a bear wrangler. I don't know if I could wrangle bears anymore, okay. Maybe in my heyday, but not anymore. Wrangling bears sounds awful. I feel like bears would not be easily wrangleable. Most bears that I've met do not want to be wrangled. It's so crazy, man. Like, you don't see bears often here, but they're like an insane animal when you really think about that. It's like a giant dog that lives out in the woods. Just gonna eat you and not think twice. They're like, I'm gonna go sleep in a hole for like 6 months. Crazy, man. That's all they do. Bears are just eating people, sleeping in holes. You got it? Nice. Congrats on your hundo, man. That's sick. Got Magmar. That is not the pink one. With the bounce back from the Pineco. And Pineco's probably hungry again. Hey, Maxim, what's up, dude? Arctic foxes? I can do those, K. Man, foxes are so awesome. They're like baby dogs. You joined the army? Maxim, that's crazy. Hopefully that's going well, man. But good to see ya. Get ourselves a Froak. Pumpkaboo, come on. No. Mr. Teddy Bear, you're supposed to be shiny. Noiboy. What does the fox say? And it depends on which one you talk to, Tiger. They all have different personalities, so some of them say exactly what you think. Natu. Yeah, foxes are crazy, man. I've seen a couple of them recently, actually. A couple in the summer. Here we go, 2 10Ks going in. Let's see what happens. Number 1's gonna be the Absol. Number 2, ah, come on. Tell me why, man. And ourselves Vulpix. Another check for a teddy bear. This guy's playing hard to get today. He doesn't want to give it up. What time is it in Canada? It is 2:48 p.m. Well, in this part of Canada. There's multiple time zones here, but my part of it there is. Gators are crazy. Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I don't know how people, like, mess with alligators for a job. Alligators are literally dinosaurs. Not antique, okay. Get rid of that one. We'll keep the winter raid quest for now. Any research shinies? No, mine haven't. I don't think I've got one yet, man. Now that you say that, they've all been from the wild. What am I looking for in the 10K eggs? I am looking for mainly shiny Toxel. Lorvest would be cool too. But yeah, the Toxel, I mean, I don't know. I'm always just hatching eggs just for fun. Also just to show you guys what's in them and stuff. I know not everyone hatches eggs, so I try to be the guinea pig. Mr. Vulpix. Noiboy. That is a huge no for the big toe. Still have to find Nate one of these days and trade our Galarian Articunos, man. I'll probably see him this weekend, because this weekend we're going to have G-Max Garbodor, right? So, we got 2 more 10s going in. Let's try again. Number 1's going to be... Ooh, the Toxel, okay. Number 2, the Dreeps. That one's decent. 437's the hundo. Ah, that would have been awesome, man. Could have been great. Hey, what's up, Blood? So it's got a little late today. It's all good. We started early. So you're good, man. Good to see you. Shiny Toxel incoming. That would have been awesome. Maybe next time. I have hatched a fair amount of Shiny Toxels, but I mean, as you're seeing, I'm constantly hatching eggs throughout the day all the time. Even this week, I've been like a little bit slower on egg hatching. Like, haven't gone as crazy as other weeks. And I bet we've still hatched quite a few. 112. And it's Thursday. And again, like, these are mainly big eggs. So I'd say we usually hatch about 200-ish eggs a week. And I was getting very lucky for a while. And the last little bit, we haven't been super lucky with eggs. We did get a shiny hatch yesterday, but... What's up, Charlie? Good to see you, man. Okay, this next spot up here, where these two roads meet, I've got, I think, 3 different shiny birds. This is a big spot we're coming up on. Come on. And then we'll go to the bird park after this Drifblim raid. For real this time. It's a Venonat. Okay, great. That's perfect. And he jumps. Any birds today? Not yet. No. We're gonna get a Sinnoh Stone. Battling Rockets. Go Battle League. Sometimes from spinning stops. Occasionally. It's kind of rare, but you can get them from a few different ways. The wee woos in the background. Ourselves a Rowlet as well. If anyone wants the Drifblim, let me know. Which again is the last costume shiny I need from this entire event. Is the bird spot thing a myth or real? I mean, I use it all the time. There's a reason that I hunt in the same spots for birds. And, I mean, it's not the most birds of anyone in the world, but not many people have, like, 29 birds. So, I think it's real. I definitely think there is spots that the birds seem to prefer. You still have to get lucky, and catching them is a whole other can of worms, but, yeah, I think so. Yeah, like Chris had said, I mean, anyone who finds... Oh, dude, Rhyperior, that's cool. It's a level 1. Yo, that's kind of sick. I don't know what the hundo could possibly be for a level 1, but level 1 Rhyperior is crazy. That bird collection is crazy, man. I love it. 30 candies for this guy. Almost a Nundo. Okay, a big boy, though. You want the shiny Galarian Moltres? He's my favorite. That is my #1 favorite bird. We get one more spawn here that is the Pika. But yeah, if we go to my Shundo collection, I do have a bird in there. Love this guy, man. So cool. Like, I don't walk this guy enough. I feel like I should pay more attention. I'm always trying to best buddy new stuff, but love that thing. How about you? Non-shiny Teddy. We'll get one more spawn before I jump in the raid. We have time. Got a shiny Tyranitar a few days ago. Yeah, that was crazy, man. This guy is not a shiny Teddy. Shiny Tyranitar and a shiny bird in the same day. And a shiny Shadow. That was maybe my luckiest day ever. And we hit 50k subs. Just an overall, like, that was a magic day. Alright, let's go. Send some invititos. I think Marissa was looking for this before. I don't know who else wants the Blim. Maybe Olivia still? Cool. Heard they'll get thrown into raids after Wild Area. I hope not, man. That'll suck. I wouldn't doubt it, because, like, I don't know. They make anything that's rare in this game, they'd make not rare eventually, but that will be one way to ensure no one ever cares about Galarian birds again. If they come to raids, they're no longer going to be rare, which would really suck. All right, me and Jay, let's get it, man. I feel like I raid with Jay probably the most out of anyone. Maybe not, but, like, he's up there. Jay has the same taste in raids as I do. Shadow raids and these weird 3 stars. Heading out for a school pickup? Sounds good, Kristen. Safe travels. And we'll get talking again, hopefully, afterwards. Rather G-Birds be mighty encounters? That'd be crazy. Again, I like how they're hard to get right now. Like, if things aren't hard to get, no one cares. Like, what next? If everyone has 50 G-Birds, then what do we care about the daily incense for, right? Like, I like when there's tough goals. If we don't have goals to chase, then, who cares? But here we go, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what this one is. 1652. think that's decent. Win a raid as well, which can be a rock rough task, which is really cool. Here we go, please. Not shiny, okay. I thought that said 1652, that's weird. It's 51 on the encounter. This gives us, ooh, Skidoo. I don't know what the hundo for that is. Show my collection of what? I can't show 10,000 Pokemon, but if you want to see something specific, I can show it. Safari Balls? Yeah, Safari Balls are a pretty high catch rate ball. The only thing they struggle with catching still is like Mighties, because Mighties are just really tough to catch, but Safari Balls are the best besides Master Balls. But dang, man, I was really hoping that was going to shine. Gonna give him a treat again. He doesn't have 2 hearts on him yet. Because you have to wait, I think, like 30 minutes or an hour to be able to, like, naturally get the feeding hearts again. Did that one work? No, so we gotta wait longer. That's annoying. Satoddle, another one of these. So excited for Wild Area. Me too. My Magikarp collection? Most of my Carps I evolve into Gyarados, because I like Gyarados better, right? That's my favorite Pokemon. But, got a bunch of golden fish right there. This one, too, everyone's like, yo, is that a Shundo? It's 117, but as you can see, CP from the wild does not always mean guaranteed hundo. The Gyarados collection? If we go to Gyarados, so lots of big boys. These are all hundos up here. And then, you know, some decent shinies and stuff, but we get lots and lots of big boy Garys, lots of shinies. I have 63 in my account, it's crazy. More than I should have. Galarian bird collection, I just showed that before, but we can look at it again. I suppose. I always like looking at the birds, hopefully it's going to bring out the birds today. We have 29 birds. So, all different colors, shapes, and sizes. I need one more level 1 Zapdos, though. I really want that, man. I'm kind of hoping someone will just trade that to me, because I don't want to have to Master Ball another bird, but I probably would now. What's up, Ethan? Surprised I don't have a Shundo Gary. I've tried. I've had lots of hundo checks on Gary, man. Just hasn't happened yet. Hopefully at some point. Sports Nerd, what up, man? I'm going to restart the game. It's running kind of poorly. And then I think we'll go back to G-Bird Park for a little bit. Wish I could have a level 1 Zapdos. Dude, like, I know people that have them. It's just tough to offer for trades because people want birds back, and I'm trying to grow the bird collection. I would trade a bird, but I wouldn't trade like a shiny one for a non-shiny level 1. Is the game gonna like lock me out here or what? Let me try again. It was running super bad and then won't even come back now, so gonna hunt for birds most of wild area? Probably not. Probably the opposite, because I mean, I have lots of birds. I'd rather hunt for mighties and stuff. That's what the wild area is for. I still will, but I mean, I like to run Palkia at big events. I do prefer Palkia's Adventure Effect over Dialga for those. Dude, that took like ages to get back in the game. Wonder how many people have tiny shiny birds? I'm sure they're out there, man. That's one thing that I don't really ever see is tiny and large birds. For like how many birds I see all the time, I can't say that too many of them are tinies or large. Like, if ever. I'm trying to rack my brain to think if I've ever seen that, actually. We'll extend this again. Network, yeah, the network issues have been going on like all week, man. Go just has had some like, I don't know, severe issues. I would say since like Rayquaza raid day. That's when things started really ramping up for the gameplay, going downhill. Yeah, Mighties have a higher IV floor. I think it's triple 13 is the lowest you can get, meaning there's like, it's a 1 in 27 chance to find a hundo of a Mighty. So like, pretty crazy, man. How about you? Mr. Pumpkaboo? Could do the Tina raid. There's another laddie up there too, okay. I'm down for those. We're coming through a bird spot up here too. My last shiny bird was caught right in front of this Tina in front of us. And there's also that one famous bird that despawned in this same spot too, which people seem to love. Origin raid day was the start of a disaster? Yeah, it was. I think they learned a bad lesson that day, though, because they learned that they can have events like that and still get people to buy passes and stuff. So I don't see why they would change now. They're probably going to keep doing the same thing because nothing bad happened. They did have to give everyone compensation and stuff, but I mean, still, that was a big train wreck. One Galarian bird and it's a level 1 Zapdos? Really? Crazy, man. Harry with 32%. Yeah, that's the face you make after that, Harry. Let me cross the road, see if I can get one more spawn, and we'll jump in that raid on the left. Just because I have seen some Birditos here from time to time. And it was a ball toy this time. That's annoying. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter which one we jump into. Richard says, don't have any Galarian birds, sadly. Let's do this one instead, then. On top of this one. Yeah, they're not easy to get. I mean, there's a reason that they're rare, a reason that people like them, and that reason is because they're tough to find. So I kind of hope they stay hard to find, because otherwise no one will really care in the end. Sweet. Yeah, Sport, no worry, man. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Appreciate you jumping in the stream. Hopefully see you on the next one. Where can I get Giratina without legs? So it was only around last night for raid hour. So Wednesday from 6 until 7. But it is gone now, and it'll probably come back for an event. But you can't get it for the rest of this event. Only caught one with my auto catcher and a Pokeball for Stephanie? Really? That's crazy. I think Wolverine has a Pokeball Go Plus bird. I don't know. I can't run my daily incense with the Go Plus on. There's no way. Jay says, he said a guy is 6'7". I know. It's Panda Express chicken? The rubber chicken? Yeah, it really is. If they bring birds to raids, it'll ruin the daily incense. Yeah, that's what I mean, Harry. I mean, like, people that just want quick, easy satisfaction will like it for, a day and then they won't care, but anyone who likes to actually grind the game, like, right now, having birds is cool. It won't be that cool if everyone has them, so. Alright, man, 6 of us jumping in. We didn't give him a Cobra chicken. You know what's crazy, Kay, is people do eat those. There's like a small hunting season for those here. They're like a protected animal, but I think you can hunt them for like a time of the year, and people make them into like sausages and stuff. Which is, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could eat those. Right, here we go. Rather get them by grinding. Yeah, that's what I mean, Harry. I mean, like, it's special now that, like, you can just have this menacing encounter. You're just walking around and you're like, oh my god, there's a legendary on the map. Like, I like that feeling. If it's just in raids for the Galarian birds, then I don't care. Then I'm just like, oh, yeah, he's here because I paid for him to be here. Like, I don't know. That's not the same to me. What's up, Faldo? I can't share my code, man. Unfortunately, can only add 450 friends in game, so if you do want to be added, you can. You got to be a member of the YouTube channel. If you just want raids and stuff, we do have a Discord, though, and you can add other people there. You can add people from the community and stuff. The Discord is 100% free, but due to the cap on friends list spots in Go, I can't add everyone. People here eat goose at Christmas? Yee. Yikes. Not too good. But yeah, we are walking recreates. That's what I do. Let's see what happens on this one. Come on, we're looking for a 24-14, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, 23-65 is terrible. Feeling a shiny in this raid? Oh, I don't want to use Lucky Egg. Okay, here we go. Sweet. I think there's a problem in Super Chat. What do you mean, like it's not working? Let's see, is this the blue one? Come on. Not a shiny. Well, let's go for a quick catch. Hopefully it drops some nice rares. I didn't check. I always skip through the animation for it. Let me just check quick. Gave us 3, so that's probably not worth the time we spent on that to extend our daily and stuff, but it's okay. Garlic with a 2 says, huh? Super Chat's working good, it looks like. Thank you very much for the 2. You don't have to do that. Make sure you drop a W for the lovely Garlic with the crispy 2 bomb. Let's hop in here. Let's drop their Salamence. Let's put a bag on here. Yeah, sure. Put the baby bag on beside him. Get ourselves the Drifloon. How about you, Mr. Frokester? Don't understand that creepy smile? Which one? The Salamence one? Man, I don't pay enough attention to my Shundos. Like, speaking of Salamence, I best buddy this and then put him away. Like, he's so cool, man. I gotta take some of these out, like, not even just for buddy hearts, because obviously they're already full, but, like, just, like, walk them around. Same with, like, the bird and stuff. I feel like once I best buddy stuff, I just put them in the bin. Hey, Ashley, what's up? Welcome back. What are good gym defenders? Blissey, Chansey, Gardevoir, Snorlax. Melodic's pretty good. I don't really defend gyms too much, and when I do, I kind of just put, like, fun stuff in there. But if you're having problems with people, like, knocking your stuff out of gyms, then, yeah, putting tanky stuff would be good. Sinistea. Not the antique. Cool that we got one, though. I actually got one as a home spawn last night, too, the antique. That one is a no. The Froakie as well. Coming up on the area that I got that wild shiny Tyranitar recently. Hey, Jay with 8 months says Bronzor is the #1 Pokemon. Jay, get out of here, man. Thank you for the 8 months. What a guy using his milestone message. Bronzor's #1. Come on, dude. Thank you very much, though, for supporting the channel. Awesome to have you here in the community, man. Super appreciate you, dude. Really don't like the message, though, I gotta say. I draw the line at the whole Bronzor thing. Bronzor is the reason that we all live to forget. He's the reason we can't have nice things, and that just despawned. What a guy, Mr. Dukes. At least he's having a laugh. I see the message, I'm like, oh man, 8 months. Aw, Bronzor. We got 2 more 10s going in. Let's see if this batch can give us something good. Come on. #1. The Hammer Baby. #2. Oh, Charcadet would have been sick. That's a hundo. Yo, that's a hundo. Oh my god, man. That's my 7th hundo Charcadet. Believe it or not. Wow, okay. Hundo luck coming through today. Why didn't you shine, man? That could have been the most monumental egg hatch. Dang. Still cool. I mean, still awesome, but why did it not shine? I'm pretty sure that's my 7th one, man. It's 6 or 7. Oh, he said it again. I know. If we go to Sharky, #6. Yo, these are all hundos. Like, are you kidding me, man? It's a 1 in 64. How do I have generational hundo Charkies? That's insane. Wow, man. Okay, still cool, still cool. But much to my chagrin, those stupid things will not shine. How have I had 6 Shundo checks for Charcadet, man? What are we doing with our lives? Brian says, yo, that was crazy, man. I look at the CP, I just knew right away. Some good luck with the CPs, well, the Hundos and Nundos today, I should say. The shiny luck has been decent. Mr. Durant as well. Let me see if I can incubate some Eggitos. Spin one more. Been hatching eggs like a madman all week long. Finally getting some decent returns, I guess. Let's wait to cross here. We're going to go back to the bird park. Ooh, there's a laddie, actually. Hold on. And I'm capped. Thank you for the offer, Mr. Lunch, but I'm capped, unfortunately. Mr. Badoo? Badoo? Badoof. Calling this guy Badoo is crazy. He's like, yeah, don't call me that. Man, our last hundos have been pretty sick. This guy yesterday, the Tina Turner, and then Char Char Binks. I mean, he's not a... Char Char Binks is Charmander, but he's kind of Char Char Binks in his own special way. Finally got my first, so that's his Brian. Nice. Yeah, it's cool, man. I mean, I love Charcadet. Just wish it would have shined. I don't know what I would do with it, though. I don't know if I keep it as, like, a Charcadet forever or evolve it. The evolutions don't really hit that hard for me. I like the Ceruledge, but, like, I mean, the shiny doesn't look that crazy. Mr. Barboach. See if I can not get run over here. Okay, nice. If anyone wants the Latios, let me know. Countless 98ers? Oh, dude, I know. Eggs can be so bad for 98s. What are the odds of getting a shiny Mighty last year? I don't know. They're boosted, but I don't know how heavy. Like 1 in 128 or 1 in 64. It's tough to say. I never did look into the rates. But But yeah, I used the Lunala Adventure Effect to evolve it. What's my game running so bad, man? Like 5 clicks per encounter. Noibat. But yeah, you can wait till either November 5th, or you can just use Dawn Wings, Necrozma, run Moongeist Beam, get the Evo done. I couldn't wait. I had to full send him yesterday. 17% illusion. Thought we were friends, man. We got the honkers over there too. When one honk isn't enough, just honk 5 more times. That's what I always say. Not an antique. How about you? Is it no? Nightbot, sorry for the way that he acted. As he should be. Nightbot, that's enough out of him. Reported Nightbot for that. Gave me a bucket of popcorn. A bucket of popcorn. I'm gonna get one more spawn and we'll hop in on this raid. Just want to see if we get a bird, because I did get... There was like a string of a bunch of Articunos we were finding here for a while. Specifically, the RDB. And that time is a Pikachu. Hola, what's up? Okay, let's pop in. Let's do the thing to Latias. Latias is like, what? You're gonna do what? How do you check if the Synesthe's antique? It'll have a 400 candy evolution. But it's good that they have these here, just in case, you know. If you fall down in the water, then you can have one of these things. That'll save you. That'll keep you from going under. Glad we have those. I feel safe. I didn't before, but now I do. Devil says me again. Shady's back. Should I tell a friend, Devil, or should I just keep it to myself? What do you think I should do with that information? Bought some s'mores popcorn. Devil says tell a friend. Okay, I will. I'll definitely tell a friend. Just call up your friend. They're like, hey, it's good to hear from you, BT. Yeah, so I just wanted you to know Shady's back. I feel like you should know. And okay, goodbye. End of phone call. What's up, Wyatt? Get out of the water to grab it. That's what I mean, Neptune. It's up on a huge ledge here. I mean, there's a rope. I guess you could throw it in if you see someone, like, drowning or something, I guess. I don't know. I'm surprised it's still here. You can't leave a nickel laying around in this city without it being yoinked, so I'm kind of surprised that's still here. Someone hasn't tried to pawn it for rare candy money yet, but yeah, it's still here. It's still standing. The 4 of us, and I think it's time that I put my Glavitos back on. My Danny Glavitos, because it's getting cold, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do that quick. Ew, I'm putting my phone on a questionable bench. Ooh, yuck. My phone's like, how do you think I feel, man? I'm gonna have to wipe my phone off with a Clorox wipe later so my phone doesn't get a disease. Sorry for not readying up. Hold on, I'm throwing my glovies on. My David Glovers? I don't know. We'll find a name for them. Right, let's go. Love Eminem. He's my favorite rapper. I used to like OG Eminem. I don't know if I love him now. I think he's still talented, but I used to like when he was like, you know, full white trash, like bleach blonde hair and stuff, getting drunk with Dr. Dre, getting into shenanigans. Those were the days. And now he's just like, I have a beard, and I'm gonna do very serious raps about my displeasure of the world situation. You know, he's still good, but I want drunken 2000s Slim Shady back. Been raining all day. Went to the dentist and have a cavity. Oh man, that sucks. And the dentist is gonna be like, oh Jay, you should stop eating candies, and then you're gonna be like, well, candies are good, so I'm gonna eat them. Stupid dentists always wanting us to eat foods that aren't tasty. Level 1 costume shiny Vulpix, no way. That's crazy. Elton John still standing better than I ever did. What's up, Boom? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to Miami yet. It's gonna be a game time decision. We'll see. I'm gonna try to make it work. Just gotta look into stuff. See if there's enough Poke coins in the budget to make it happen. Like rare candies, L dentist. Jay staying up all night eating rare candies, and the dentist is like, yeah, Jay, yeah, I can see those molars. Still got some rare candy gunk back in there. Dude, going to the dentist is the worst. If you're going, can I use my lucky trinket on you? I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to let you know before the trinket expires, though. So I haven't booked it yet. It's gonna be a game time call. Well, that Aiden guy's back. So someone get him. I'm gonna get him. There we go. There, that's great. That's perfect. All my mons fainted because I was timing out this stupid idiot guy. Alright, here we go. We're back, using some gem ethos. Knowing you have a dentist appointment the next day makes me anxious. I know, it's never good enough, right? Even if you got some, like, nice, sparkly white teeth, they always find something wrong with it. They're like, ah, yeah, you've been using these teeth to eat, haven't you? Can't be doing that. I feel like every dentist is just a super smug, ultra teeth-having guy, you know? No, you're good, Kay, you're good. A hype for Miami? I mean, yeah, I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to see if I can do it, man. Kid distract me, you're totally fine. It's all good, Kay. We're almost there. 2507 is the hundo. That's what we're looking for. Your dad's a dentist as blood? That's awesome. I mean, dude, a dentist would be a sweet job. I just feel like every time I've ever been to the dentist in my life, they're like, oh yeah, no, you can't be using your teeth to eat stuff. That's how you're gonna have dirty teeth. Should have used other things to eat them instead. Dentists hate themselves? Wait, what? I don't know if all of them do. Come on. No. Ashley, he's just typing racist stuff. He's been here like 3 times and he comes in and says bad stuff. Yeah, so I don't know. He's got to like join a book club or something. Aiden, if instead of doing racist things, you should just like start reading or, I don't know, play Pokemon GO. Do something. Has Garlic changed her mind about going to Florida? I don't think so. So I don't even know if I'm going, but I know for sure she's not going. Your dad hated you for sure, says Blood? No. Maybe he's a cool guy, I don't know. I've never met him. But he's a dentist, so he like knows wicked amounts of stuff about teeth. I can't imagine like, I don't know, man, everyone's different. But I can't imagine like going to school being like, yo, I love teeth. I just want to be cleaning shrimp out of guys' teeth all day. I'm gonna go there and be the best flosser no one ever was. Like, I can't imagine. I don't know, man. And again, no shade. I think dentists make like $1 gazillion a year and live awesome lives and stuff, but I can't imagine going to school so I could clean teeth, you know? That's not the life for me. Sounds good, Ethan. Who wins Tyranitar? Rhyperior? Rhyperior, for sure. Because he has ground moves that make Rock Guy go boom. How about you? I want to get a shiny Origin-tina. Trade your Rayquaza? I mean, I'd definitely be down for that trade. I definitely would be down, Boom. I just don't want you to use your trinket if I end up, like, not being able to make it, you know what I mean? So, up to you, man. I don't know when the trinket expires. Is it a few weeks? I think we have a little bit of time on it. See if I can get the Miltank from under here. Apparently I can't. The Pumpkaboo is blocking Miltank. Do I have a Shundo Rhyperior? I don't. No. I do not. Can I make Drowsy dance? I could, but I'd have to charge. Because Drowsy, he brings all the boys to the yard, but it's definitely not a free service that he offers. What's better, Unova or Galar? I mean, other than the Galarian birds, I'd say Unova probably, for me. It's tough, man. I don't know. There's good stuff from both. After 2 weeks, the trinket expires. Catch 10 Pokemons. Gives us a Pikachu. How about you? They make bank, but boring. Catch them all sounds better. Yeah, Jay, exactly. That's why I got into Pokemon Sciences instead. So you can just have fun all the time. That's how you become a Pokemon streaming guy. You just Pokemon Sciences major from the school of Oak stuff. This guy's a no? Yeah, man. That guy is, that's a crazy name. I'm just gonna go ahead and, just gonna go ahead and time you out. Thanks for ruining my chat there, bud. Appreciate that. Anywho, let's keep on going. You got the Froak. That's an insane name that guy has. Something about, sticking things in a place that is, otherwise known as a one-way street. Can't be doing that. I mean, unless you want to, I guess. This one's a no. Really throwing off the rhythm of things here. But Decidueye. Boom, I don't know. Today's been crazy. This guy's just on a rampage. I think it's the same guy. Usually never happens, but today has just been, like, special for that. This one is a no. How about you? A 420 bat's cool. See if we can maybe get a bird, man. Can't believe we haven't got a bird yet today. Still need my Pokemon GO Plus back. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Appreciate that. But, what do you mean your Pokemon GO Plus back? Where is it? Did you send it to get modded or something like that? That's why there's mods for special people? Yeah. Absolutely. Also, we got another Tailo and a Tailo nest. Totodile. We got the Nundo Totodile from this exact spot. Seems to always be one lonely Totodile spawn here. Mr. Rowley. That's the question? I don't know. I can't tell you where your Go Plus is. Hopefully you find it. Get a 2K. It is. Okay. That's not too good. Want to check that Teddy. Man, these pumpkins are everywhere, man. Way too many pumpkins. The Teddy with a thumbnail face. How about you? Did we hit the like goal? Alright, thank you for crushing the like goal. We'll get Marie's up there. I like that one. That's a good looking like goal. How about you? Pikachu. Done with all the pumpkins? It's so funny when this time of the year comes around, everyone's like, yo, I want shiny Pumpkaboo. And then by the end, everyone's like, yo, no more pumpkins. Get these guys out of here. What do you have for us, sir? He's like, well, I brought you a Shundo. No. No, sir. I don't want that one. Look at this guy. I was asking before, what's his deal with wearing the leotard? Is he some kind of wrestler? Why does he look like this? I don't know. I kind of like it. It's growing up. The more I look at it, the more I like it. He's a level 1, so we'll give him a catch. What a strange looking pig wrestler guy. Still missing the shiny Noiboy. Noiboy from Detroit. Hopefully you get him, man. Pig Knight is. He's a wrestler. I've been picturing like Pig Knight, like putting your leg over your head until you're like, ow, stop. I don't like that. And then he stops because you told him to stop. He's what? Reminds me of Mexican wrestlers like Nacho Libre. There wasn't a Mexican wrestler at all. It was just Jack Black in a very, very culturally questionable movie for him. This one is a no. How about you? Lunch is trying to have a nice peaceful walk in the wind and the snow. People keep coming with the band hammer. I know, Lunch. They just can't get enough. You're getting some food? Nice. This one's a no. Do I accept the daily incense again? I've had that Mega Evolve quest for like 1,000 years. Since I was a young warthog. Also, ducks flying above me. Do not poo right now. All birds that fly above me just give me PTSD after that seagull. That seagull on EV Calm Day. I'm like, did I just get hit with a golf ball? And then I look at my hat and it's covered in whatever he ate the day before. So I hope that never happens for the rest of my days. How about you? This gives us a rare candy, which is very nice. Can't wait to spend that whole rare candy somewhere. Let's evolve this. 400 candies? Holy 400 candy evolutions. Hold on, we'll wait. Hey, what's up, Kez? How's your day going today? Missing the Vulpix and the Piplup? Yeah, the Piplup's only in raids, right? I think I've seen one randomly. Hey, what's up, Marie? Doing good. How's your day been today? Having an earlier grind because the weather is supposed to get not too good pretty soon. So, looking for some birditos and some costume shinies and other things as well. Drop a glacial for Piplup? Oh yeah, it's a good idea. That's a big brain move right there. Also, Venonat. I need one more shiny Venonat to finish that family. I have no idea why he's been such a pain. I don't know, I don't make the rules. But he just does not want to do it, man. You get wild Piplups? I got one yesterday, I think. But they're pretty rare. For whatever reason. He kind of looks weird anyways, wearing like a pumpkin hat. I don't know. My costume Pikachu's blood? Quite a few. I can't show them all, it's because we're hunting birds, but... pretty much every one of these is a costume shiny Pikachu. Fun fact, I don't have a regular Pikachu shiny at all. Every single one of these is costume 1. Brookie says, hi, I'm new. What's up? Welcome into the streams. Hopefully you're having a good day today. We are hunting for some Galarian birds and also costume shinies from Halloween Part 2. Rowley. Marie with minus 100%. My God, Marie. Noob says, hi, what's up? Let me extend it one more time. It's probably not the play. 1 candy. Can only do it one more time anyways, okay? Maybe it is the play. We've been running a daily incense the entire day. And nothing too good has popped up just yet, but I want to do one more lap of the bird park. This should be enough candy to get us around there, I think. And we've had windy weather boost all day too, man. That's crazy. Favorite Pokemon? I like Gyarados. How about you? Can I see Garchomp? Yeah, I think I have a hundo of it somewhere. If I go to... Maybe not. The Shiny 98. Almost the Shundonius Maximus. I love the Mega Garchomp. He's really cool. Come on, man. Spawn in a bird right now. We have 18-ish minutes left in the daily incense. And then the sad times are coming. Nah, it won't be the sad times. This means the daily will be done. But we got a 5K going in. Come on. A satisfied kitty cat. Miltank bringing all the boys to the yard. I feel like Drowsy's the new Miltank, though, man. Like this guy. He has that indescribable quality that makes a star. I don't want to get him started on his dancing again, too, because he goes hard when he does that, but... I don't know. Dude, he's got something about him, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe your shiny luck will get better. Marie's going again. It can't be much worse. Rosalia. 76 is pretty good. Okay. That is leaps and bounds better than what it was. Oh my God, Hacky. What? I don't know if I can even read that one with a straight face. It's got a hundo, costume, Halloween. Oh, you got the Gengar? That's sick. Cannot unsee it. Dude, Drowsy goes hard, man. Dancing Drowsy, like, they should sell that. They should sell a dancing Drowsy, kind of like a Billy Bass, where you press his foot and he just starts going hard, man. 100% they should sell that. Why do you not purify Pokemon? I'm literally walking a purified Shundo right now. So I do purified Pokemon sometimes. Not always, but sometimes we do. Give this guy a scratch, get some hearts on him. A Scyther? Yeah, let me get my next daily incense spawn. Okay, finally Pineco's satisfied. God, took all day. Teddy Bear off the daily incense is a no. How about you? Actually, our most recent Scyther shiny is the Shiny Shadow one. Love this guy. It took me forever to get him for some reason, but we finally got him. Drowsy goes hard, SIR. Yo, they gotta make more Drowsy cards, man. A shiny Drowsy card would be sick. Pokemon Company, are you listening? Do that. How about you? Mr. Mudkip, Kabonk, and goodbye. How do you get Zygarde cells in Pokemon GO? From running routes. Running a route can yield you one at the end of the route. Not guaranteed, but that's the way you get them. And I'm not a huge fan of doing routes. I mean, I'll do them for, like, quests and stuff. But that is the way you have to grind the cells. How do you pet your Pokemon without using camera? So you go into your settings, into AR, and enable AR Buddy off. So yeah, go to your settings, go to AR. There'll be 2 different sliders there. One of them says AR Buddy. Because yeah, the AR Buddy with the camera sucks. Hey, it's really bad. Holy Rhyhorns. Got the Rhyhorn Rodeo up here. And also Holy Ducks. Where are you going? Can I get a word, sir? Sir? Ah, they don't want to talk. I don't know. They didn't want to be friends. And now they're all flying away. It's something I said. And they're honking too, man. Drowsy Shiny looks good with that pink. Yeah, man, it looks sick. I love Shiny Drowsy. Would love a Rhyhorn. Oh my God. These birds are all talking. I think they're talking to me. How about you, Mr. Pumpkaboo? A huge one. We are in the bird park. This is a very, very good spot to find birds, but it's the second time we've been here today. So, I mean, I really hope that this one yields a bird. If we go 3 days with no birds, it's going to be really crazy. I'm a drowsy? I don't know, man. Let the Canadian military do their training. Just a bunch of geese. What's up, Jasper? Magmar Shiny so good, dude. I agree. I love Magmar Shiny. I've actually never got one in the wild. I've evolved Magby and stuff, like I have it, but I've never actually caught one as is in the wild. Mr. LeJonk. Rhyhornius again. I feel like we're gonna get the peanut butter Rhyhorn soon. It's definitely coming. That or a bird. A big orange Zapdos coming up. I mean, it is Halloween, right? Oh man, that guy's back. That's so many accounts, man. That's crazy to do that. That's such a big portion of your life, man. Please don't do that. I mean, you can if you want. It doesn't change anything for me. It just really sucks that you got to spend your life that way, man. We get ourselves a Teddy. And a full collection. Let's dump these dudes. Like a dude making a new account, subscribing to the channel so that he can do that. It's insane. How about you? Mr. Delibird? Rhyhornius? Love Shadow Caesar in the Great League? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty useful, like, in PvP. Obviously, bugs overall aren't super good in this game, but cool when it's useful. How about you? Man, where are the shinies at? We started off so hot, man. And it fell off a cliff. We're saving for a bird, I think. A big, crispy bird. I have full hope that a bird's coming. Full belief, I should say, that a bird is going to pop up here. It's a top tier shiny. Yeah, I want to get one more. I have the shiny Shadow Scyther, but I'm not going to evolve it till I get another one. I always wait to get the... Oh, dude, I just called this. Here he is. Come on. Ah, not shiny. Come on. That's fine. He's going to catch. Here he is. Drop a like, force him catch luck. Just spoke this guy into existence. And now I'm going to speak him into his home. Come on down, Molty. You stupid bird. He looks so cool on the beach, though, man. He looks pretty nice. I can't lie. Come on down. You know what we do with these birds? You know what we have to do with the bird? Oh, he didn't want to do it. Okay, it's fine. Set it again. Not like that, sir. Like that. Do it again, sir. Come on. Look at the look on his face, man. It's a menacing bird. Okay, here we go. The great throw. And, well, it's, yep. Okay. Okay. Tough but fair. I feel like these birds lately have had this 0 in the ball animation time, and it's very rude. At least tease me, you know? At least make me think that something's gonna happen here, you know, Moltres? Like, just lie to me. But he just did not want to say the gray throw. the gray throw. What's the gray throw? That's what we gotta start doing instead. Glad you found a bird. I mean, we broke the bad 2-day streak that we had, which isn't that long, but it seems like an eternity for me. But now I'm hungry for more. We have enough time to get another one. Oh, thanks, Kay. Appreciate that. It's because I called him stupid. He didn't want to go home with me. Yeah. When you don't catch them, it's a gray throw. I don't know. It seems to make a lot of people so mad in my shorts. It's like, dude, it's a meme. And it works. It literally catches the birds, but people always like to start yelling at me like, yo, bro, sucks. You're not throwing excellence. My day's ruined. I'm going to spill Mountain Dew on my keyboard because I'm so mad. And then I'm just like, hi, I'm just trying to catch birds, have good life. How about you? What about you? Mr. Rhyhornius Maximus. Okay, well, let's just put you in a hide from the channel. There we go. Anyways, I don't think I've ever had to hide that many people in a day. I don't think I've ever had to do that, and it's just been going on all day. You're visiting Canada in a week? Hope you get a chance to catch a G-Bird. I mean, like, not all of Canada's loaded with them, but yeah, I mean, you can catch them anywhere. I hope you get one too. Nah, you're good, Garlic. You're all good. It's been like every time I look down, I'm just timing out a stupid idiot for typing racist things into the chat. Anyway. How about you? Fast as heck, boy. The Trabito. Come on, one more bird. We have 10 minutes left. I'm not going to extend the daily incense again. We've been running the daily incense now for 3 hours on the nose. So we're going to run this next 10 minutes out. Hopefully get one more bird. Next is what happened. It's just a dude coming in here spamming some stuff. Over and over again. Spamming some terrible things. Because his life is not going so well. How would Gyarados look with a human body? He'd just be buff, man. Big shoulders and arms. Always one idiot that has to troll. I don't really care. It's just like, I don't know. Can't leave that pinned up there for a bit when it's saying racist things or whatever. But yeah, I mean, if you want to spend your whole life trying to troll, I mean, that's fine. Here we go. We got 2 2s going in. Number 1's gonna be the Togepi. Number 2 is gonna be another Togepi. Dang, a big frick. 10% from Racial Equalizer. That's not too good. Yeah, Roar Time. So the Nightbot write-up is there, but it's Dialga's Adventure Effect. Only Origin Form Dialga can learn that move. Has to be caught with the move, actually. Noiboy. Rhyhorn's out here. Rhyhorn's out at sea right now. But number 2. Another Noiboy. Man, give me the... I really want to get the Teddy before the day's done. This one, would have been awesome. Would have been great. Devil Sent in 31%. Meh. Very meh. Yeah, shut up. Like I said, I don't know. He's just an internet troll, right? Nothing I can do about that. They just picked to troll us, but... if you just ignore people like that, they get tired and go do something else useless somewhere else. So hopefully that's what happens. The Pumpkaboo. Another Sinistea. We did get the antique form today and the shiny, which is sick. That one is neither of those, though. Olive says, hello, I'm subbed. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that, dude. Good to have you here. Let's keep evolving some Pokemans. Let's evolve this guy. Man, there's like a ton of like big boats in this yard over here, and they just put like loose tarps over them. How's that gonna last the winter? I don't know, man. I'm not like a boat scientist guy, but I feel like with wind, those tarps be gone. The shiny Rowlet for Olive, nice, man. I got one today. I love that shiny. Such a cool one. This one is a no. Pumpkaboo. Come on, give us a Rhyhorn. One more from the nest while it's here. Just love this Pokemon, man. And can we get one more bird? I'm glad we came back to the bird park to at least see that Moltres. Even though he didn't shine or catch, it was very cool to see him. Still waiting for a costume. Hope you get one, Tristan. I mean, they're tough, man. Like, even these guys right here are like a 1 in 128, I think. And all the rest are full odds. So gotta get lucky or do like a lot of hunting or both. Hey, Mark, what's up, man? How many Mews do I have? Just 1. You can only have a total, I think, of 2 in the game if you got the special research to get the shiny one, but I unfortunately was not playing at the time that came out. Brookie's back, what up? How you doing today? Another Froak. Kabonk, and goodbye. Pumpkaboo. One more bird, man. One more. That's all I'm asking. And a Shundo from this egg. Come on. It's a kitty cat. It's always the kitty cat. Everything's a joke. Mr. Teddy Bear. Have seen 2 Zapdos, didn't catch them. Yeah, their catch rate is horrendous, man. It's like under 1% catch rate. It's very rare to catch a bird unless it's a shiny one. It's just cool to see them, man. Shuppet's evolving. Finally got enough candies. Hoping to get one today or tomorrow. Usually catch 100 Pokemon a day. I hope you get one, man. Hopefully you get one before the event's done. I'm rooting for you. Mr. Froak. Another Froak. I feel like that costume Teddy that just spawned in is going to be shiny. And I would be wrong. So that's good. Hey, what's up, Huggy? Moltres dislikes you. Ah, and he's that guy. Ah, that's disappointing. I was about to be like, ah, that's a playful, funny way to troll. Ah, it's that guy. Could have been cool, man. See, everyone will like you if you don't do bad stuff. But if you do bad stuff, no one will like you. Yo, is that Ampharos? Yo, it is. This would be a crazy shiny. Oh, man, that could have been so cool. Dude, a pink Ampharos would have been wild. It's fine, though. My collection of Pokemans is filled. So let's get these guys gone. Sure. When I get my last bird? My last bird was on, I don't know, last week. Spider like 40K, I think. 40-ish kilometers. The first week that I leveled up, it rained a bunch. I didn't really put too many miles on. You jealous that I got a shiny Tina? 2163, is that good? Oh, for the Ampharos? It's a wild spawn, hard to know. It was... yeah, not really. Either way, that would have been a cool shiny, man. It has a mega in the game. Another very grindy day. No shiny Teddy or Noibat. Dang. Cube, I hope you get it soon, man. How many hundos do I have? Good question. 411. This gives us a Pikachu that's terrible. 402 is the hundo. Shuppet stopped evolving. I don't understand. The main series games, I think you could like spam like A or B to make your Mon stop evolving. Get yourself like a level 75 Charmander. I think I did that one time. Teacup. You have 4 hundos, they're tough to get, man. I grind a lot, and I mean, I get them sometimes, and sometimes I don't, but... almost gotten every hundo costume this event? Really? That's crazy. That's cuckoo bananas, man. We have 3 minutes left in the daily incense. Gonna go back through the same spot we just got that bird before. Galarian Articuno is almost a Nundo, a 401. Dang. That would have been cool. A Nundo Articuno would be so rare, man. Alistair says, want to say thanks to you, bro. If I hadn't clicked on your live notification yesterday, I would have missed out on one of my favorite Mons. Origin Radar. Oh, that's awesome. Glad I could help. Hopefully you got some good ones. Glad I could remind you about that, I guess. Bonk this guy. How about you? This one could be an antique, but he is not. Your hundo math is like 1 4-star per 1,000 caught. Yeah, well, I have 400,000 caught. Does that add up? Granados? Starting to rain here. That's not good. That's not too good. Hey, Prizol. I'm not Bronzor trainer, sir. Pumpkaboo. Let's evolve one more. Let's evolve him, sure. Into a Rampardos. I caught a wild Rampardos 2 days ago. Wasn't on stream, but I was like, what? I don't think I've ever seen wild Rampardos before that. We have the same Shundo count? Nice. The 10-piece McNugget meal. Okay, Rampardos, there he is. Love this Pokemon, by the way. And Noiboy from Detroit. Bronzor Master? No, nothing to do with Bronzors. Man, Bronzor is just... I don't want to get into the Bronzor talks. We don't like Bronzor here. He's not welcome around these parts. Hope you're blessed with many more shiny Bronzors. No! No to all of that. Man, the Bronzor thing is contagious. One of you guys starts going on about Bronzor, and then everyone's like, ooh, Bronzor, and then people are tagging me and stuff. Every time someone catches a shiny Bronzor, I get a tagged message. I found your friend. I'm like, that's great. Pumpkaboo. Daily Incense got 47 seconds. Can we clutch one more bird? Just one more crispy birdito. Por favor. That's some good Spanish right there. The steel frisbee. I mean, frisbees are made to be caught. He's more of like, I don't know. What's some throwing device that you just throw and then leave behind? How many shinies do I have? About 5,000. It's starting to rain here. And my phone no like rain. And also me no like rain. So, not too good. Any burbs? One burb. But he fled. He ran away. I called him stupid, and then he's like, nah, I'm not going to tolerate the disrespect. GG's to the Daily Incense. We saw a bird. We broke the 2-day bad streak. It was going to be the first time in 6 months that I went 3 days with no bird. So we avoided that, which is great. Yay, so happy about that. How about you? Bronzor's eyes are wired. Hate Bronzor, man. I had to because of Jerry and Matt. Let's bring it up and go down Pain Alley over here. Level 50 in Best Buddy. This atrocious, stupid idiot. Because Matt and Jerry went crazy, and their only wishes were that I level 50 in Best Buddy. So I had this as my buddy for what, 2.5 weeks of pain? Oh, man. Which one? It was a multi. Ran into a Malteser today. Let's get rid of all these guys. We're going to include those. But they're costumes! I know. Goodbye. Bronzor is derpy. Bronzor is the reason that I live to forget. Bronzor is the reason we can't have nice things. Bronzor is the reason that you'll never fully trust anyone ever again. And what I'm telling you guys is a universal truth, not my opinion. Yeah, Joey won today. How about that for Oak? Shiny Luck started off pretty hot. We did get a Hundo today. Hundo Charcadet from Neg, Nundo Totodile, and then 2 pretty decent shinies and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. We started off real hot. Hopefully we can get some more stuff off our regular incense now. Is that my Smeargle? I was like, what is hanging out over there? He's like, hi. Do you have peanut butter sandwich for me? And I'm like, nah. But Smeargle is... he's okay. He's not too bad. One more Teddy would just be fantastic, man. You like Bronzong? Yeah, he's just a notch above Bronzor, though. Like, he doesn't fully deserve our respect, but he's not the worst. Bronzor, as a reminder, he's the worst. Turn on Shiny Smeargle again? Yeah, they should. They 100% should. Also, they should turn off the rain spawns in my area. It's like just like enough rain that I don't want to have an umbrella, but like I'm also getting gradually more and more wet, which is a giggity. But I mean, I don't know. I don't like it. Jif peanut butter. I'm more of a Skippy guy myself. Not for the taste. I just like the bears. Everyone's always like, why do they put like bears on the advertising? It's for me. His yellow eyes creep me out. Yeah, he's the worst, man. He's just a weirdo in general. Do I have Armored Mewtwo? I do. Only have one on my account, but he's a doozy. This guy right here. Such a beauty. I did a trade, actually a shiny Charcadet that Nate needed for this. He had an extra one, and it wasn't even a lucky trade, but since this is an old Pokemon in 2019, it went lucky and almost turned into a hundo. What's up, Flannel? My opinion on Bayonet? I like Bayonet. That's Garlic's favorite Pokemon. I think it's decent. Not my favorite, but it's alright, I guess. How about you? So much rain. My electronics are like, I'm in trouble. So that's good. All my electronics love getting wet. They love it. Can't get enough. You know what? I'm just going to deploy the umbrella. It's deployment day. Not for like army stuff, but just for like umbrella stuff. Alright. You're going to hear the sound. And now we're dryish. The odds are for a shiny Froakie, it's a full odds. So 1 in 5, 12, I guess. What am I using the silver bottle cap on? Galarian Zapdos. I think. And here's the thinking. I have the Shundo Moltres. So this guy would be the Shundo, and then I'm 2/3 the way to world domination at that point. You know what I mean? Then I get the Articuno, and I can just retire and play Clash of Clans, like we've always wanted. So I think, yeah, we're gonna get the 3 Shundo birds, Clash of Clans, retire on an island somewhere. Hopefully I have enough savings by then from the Clash of Clans stuff. World domination, right? How about you? You're to the game, how do you quick catch Pokemon like that? What I'm doing is one finger throws the ball, the other one slides the berry tray at the same time, and then I hit run. So in recap, one finger throws, one finger slides, and then I hit run. Takes a little bit of coordination to get onto, but yeah, that's essentially what I'm doing. Do you actually play Clash of Clans? No, I don't. No, I just threaten to play it one times or tough and go, you know what I mean? If I have a bad day and go, I'm like, all right, I'm retiring, playing Clash of Clans. Just like Ash, that's what he did. Ash retired from Pokemon, and now he's Ash of Clans. Hold on, that was a 15 CP. Okay, I knew it could have the potential to be good. Hey, Axolotl, what's up, man? Bronzor has creepy vibes. He does. He do be having vibes that are creepy. Dude, give me the Vulpix, man. I do have the Vulpix, but it's the last thing I haven't caught this event, I think. In other words, it's kind of hard to get shiny Froakie. Yeah, that and the Rowlet right now are not boosted, so they're definitely not the easiest to obtain at the moment. I do have the families done from last year. Last year they were in eggs, and I think that they were maybe boosted in the wild. I don't remember. But yeah, this year they're definitely not boosted in the wild. Oh my god, so much water on my screen now. And the umbrella is being taken Mary Poppins style by the wind. Best CP Pokemon? It would be Primal Groudon or the whale here, the 6672. They both have the same hundo, top CP and number and stuff, so probably those guys. Girl hat shiny Salandit for Joey. Nice, man. I don't have that yet. GG's. Wish I could get my hands on that. Oh, I'm being an egg dummy right now. That saddens me deeply that I've been walking eggless. Eggless as I walk. Sounds like a novel, doesn't it? Someone write that down. That's how the book starts. Teddiursa. That we completely airball. Don't want him anyways. Another Sinistea. Please, one more Teddy? They're like, nah. I don't think so. Gulpin. An egg dummy, I know. Being an egg dummy. I always tell you guys, don't be an egg dummy. And then I go around and I do that. Finally able to complete my special research task of all the Magikarp. Nice, yeah. Yeah, it takes a while, man. Like, obviously I have a ton of candy for it now, but at the beginning of the game, I was actually rare candying Magikarps. Which I don't recommend. Don't do that. But I wanted Gyarados so bad, my favorite Pokemon, that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna bite the bullet. Just do it. Nike style. And I did. You gave me a bucket of popcorn. Okay, not bad. Better than the smelly sock that was coming around for a while. Was coming around the mountain when she comes. Poplio. Nightbot's mean? Yeah, Nightbot has no friends. Nightbot's like a certified weirdo. But also Nightbot has more subs than me, so I can't really throw too much shade on him. Nightbot mods for like 18 million channels. How about you? Did I evolve all of them? Dude, so many power-ups. Nah, I don't think so. Nidoking, that's cool. A single fry. That's a torture gift right there. Try eating one singular fry. Fries and chips are the type of thing you gotta eat like a lot of because they're so tasty. And the rain is picking up pretty bad. That is a no. The Rowley. One for Isis Marie. Darewolf says yummy. Yo, it's pretty big Rowlet, isn't it? Are you good? He is. Kind of. I was gonna say, that's kind of up there. Gotta be decent. Well done, Nicholas. This one's a no. How about you? So they're all different boxes of RAF. I don't know if I'd have that box or not. You're talking about the Raid Pass box. I don't have it right now. But yeah, the 5400 one is the best one for raid passes. That one's not antique. Noibat. Who is a no? Come on, man. Huge news, Mighty Pokemon are coming back. Yeah, man, I know. Wild Air is going to be awesome. In like 2 weeks, too, right? Coming up very soon. Would I ever think about doing a vid in Indiana? I mean, if they ever have like a Go Fest or something there, I can only really travel for big events, right? Travel's super expensive and like, you know, I can only do so much between like doing the streams every day is obviously expensive too. So if they have an event there at some point, maybe. We'll see. Do I have a favorite card? Moonbryon for modern vintage would be base set Gyarados. This year is flying, Illusion. It is. My buddy right now is a Shundo Pineco. My second Shundo ever. I never best buddied him, so I'm kind of reluctantly making up for lost time. Araf, yeah, that's the best one. That's the best one for raid passes. Pumpkaboo's a no. This is where I got the shiny Sinistea at the beginning of the day. And actually the Nundo Totodile was right beside here too. That one's also a no. Mr. Tauros. Another Sinistea there. I feel like the Sinistea spawns have been pretty good today. Like, we're seeing a lot of them. And I got the shiny, obviously, which is lucky, but... yeah, more spawns that I've been seeing for the rest of the week. Okay, a couple of all picks here. Number 1 is a no. Number 2 is a no, also a Teddy. Oh, man. He's gonna do it soon. I have full faith that he'll shine soon. This guy's a no. Come on, man. We started off so hot today. It's still been a fun day, but we need like a little bit more shiny greatness to come through. Dude, holy waves hitting that thing. Mega Evolved my first Bayonet, nice. Yeah, it looks cool in the Mega form, man. Again, it's not my favorite Pokemon, but like it looks pretty cool. When I first started playing the game, I was rating that thing like crazy. I just really wanted it. Sudowoodo is a no. They don't like the rain. Their costumes get wet. Yeah. I could see that. Mr. Vulpix. But to do your daily good luck, D18. Hope you get some birditos. I was kind of hoping one of these worm pulls will shine one of these days for Mr. Nicholas Reginald Pokestop. Because he's like, I think the biggest lover of worm pulls that I know. I don't know if I know anyone who likes worm pull more than Nick. He's kind of our resident worm pull guy. Pika. Holy loud truck. Mr. Froker. He's working down at Froker's. Which again is going to be a grocery store that sells frog meat. That'd be gross, man. 2 costume Shundos? Dude, that's insane. Which ones are they? Should post those in the Discord, man. Costume Shundos are nuts. I was kind of debating, it's not a Halloween costume, but like when the golden bottle cap was out, I was kind of debating using it on the costume Umbreon from GoFest 24. Because it would be cool to have a costume Shundo, but I decided against it. How about you? Do we have a Discord? We do, yeah. The link is there. It's also in the description of the video if you want to check that out. Come on, Teddy. Come on, man. Teddy's like, sorry. Oh no. I was gonna say, if Bronzor shines, I'm gonna puke everywhere. I'm gonna vomit through my nose. This is a decent Pika. 402 is the hundo. Pumpkaboo, couldn't believe what happened. Oh, the bear and the Vulpix. Very nice, man. Yeah, there's some awesome costumes this year. I mean, they're usually always pretty good, but I think that every costume that's available right now is a pretty good one. But yeah, I am glad that we grinded earlier today because this is just the start of the bad weather coming. It's supposed to be like a really nasty storm today. Which obviously is not the best for being outside with phones. Vulpix behind me spawned in. Always weird when Pokemon spawn behind you. Snake. Getting bad here, says Garlic. Yeah. Yeah, it's picking up here. I don't know if you can hear it too much, but in rainy weather boosting game, even the game's like, oh yeah, it's gonna rain. Hey, sounds good, Malcolm. Thanks for chilling today, man. Good to see ya. Hope you have a fantastic night, dude. The Tailo. Random Eevee. Would be cool to have a costume Eevee for this. I know we have costume Eevee all the time. I understand that, but a Halloween costume Eevee would be pretty sick. Another teacup. That's what I mean. Like, dude, the teacups have been heavily spawning, I'll say. At least in my area. I wonder if they tweak something, or if it's just been lucky for me, or what the deal is, but it seems like they're around more. I don't have a shiny Dynamax Darumaka, no. I do have the shiny of the Darumaka, but not the Dynamax. One of my local buddies here got it the other day, though. He showed us on 2 days ago on stream.
Wait.
I was doing a raid with him randomly, and he's like, oh, I just got this. It looks pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna go across the road here. Man, people are really not good at driving stuff. Wow, okay. Alright. Anywho. Mr. Vulpix. The Pika. Need the female Pika now. So we got the male one before. Also, let's see if we can go in and feed our boy again. You gotta wait like an hour, I think, in between to actually get more hearts in them again. So I don't know if we can or not. Jack says Shundo Bird. Yeah, I have a Shundo Moltres. The Multimus Maximus. Which I think might be one of my favorite Shundos, man. He might be my favorite. That is not antique. Froakie. But yeah, if we go to my Shundos, we now have 10 Shundos. So much water on my screen, man. This guy right here. Love him, dude. Such a beauty. Vulpix. Alright, man. We did manage to get the Sinistea, which is fantastic, and the Rowlet. We saw a bird. Hundo and a Nundo, which is very sick. I mean, unless we got another Hundo in there. The Hundo Charky from the eggs. But dude, on that note, I'm gonna wrap for the day. So gonna start storming here soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. A nice early stream of the day. Really appreciate it. I will be live again tomorrow for Halloween. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when to go live and stuff like that. But have a fantastic night, guys. Thank you again for watching. I will see you on the next one.